Hey, Weed and Sun, thank you for the follow. I love that name. Alright, everyone. Are you ready for Rechain and Memories?
I read what's a fucking movie? You know the watch-alongs the VTubers usually do for watching anime where it's just their model and they watch the thing in the background? Yeah, it's that, but without copyright. Have fun.
Yeah, pretty much.
But also, you know, we actually have a video.
Credit for Shio Shali, or however you say their name, for doing this. I already know the story of the game myself. I don't have a completed save file on my PS4 because I platinumed the game back on PS3. So, yeah, that's why we're doing it this way. Because I want to see my sweetie's reaction to this game. Alright, here we go.
And
No, hold on. Wrong game. This is still Kingdom Hearts 1. Hold on.
Nope.
No,
I will say that they did animate the first minute of this cutscene to show on the GBA. It was mad impressive at the time.
Yeah, that was the only impressive thing about that. And
No. Hold your tongue, Lane. You probably don't know this. They got Simple and Clean to run on the Game Boy Advance.
I know that.
That's impressive! Not just a Game Boy Advance rendition, the full song. Also, I had no idea who this guy was in the Game Boy Advance version, but here you can tell from their voice.
However, in order to claim it, you must lose something that is dear to you.
Gee, I wonder who this mysterious figure number 157 is.
So many of them. No. He's not mysterious figure from Birth by Sleep.
No, this mysterious figure number 100 and whatever.
100 and whatever. We had one in the first game final mix. Now we have this one. Then we have like a billion and then Because
No, seriously. This entire first portion you're seeing, up until they opened the door, this played on the Game Boy Advance. At lower quality, but it was still in 3D. Very impressive. Hi, Hana.
Rechain. We re-released the game, and we want to let you know that we did.
It's not only re-released, they remade the entire game.
Which I do respect. I do respect them doing that.
They don't do this stuff anymore. Remember Sonic Unleashed? They did the game twice. Remember?
No, they technically made it two different versions for different consoles in the same generation. Although they nerfed it for the Wii, but they also nerfed it for the PlayStation 2.
They don't do this anymore. Lego Batman also had a DS version, which was a different game. Sonic Unleashed in this game. I don't know. They don't do this anymore. I get it.
Is this the movie version or actually a game? Both. We're just watching all the cutscenes.
There's no movie for this game, but yeah, the power of stubbornness and video editing. Someone put a movie up for this. And
I mean, to be fair, there is a theater mode on 1.5, 2.5 for all the games.
You think it's okay to barge in?
But I just figured this is easier since I haven't beaten Rechain on PS4.
Back on the GBA, I had to sound out all these voices.
Really?
I will say, this track right here, Lane, I think you remember, it sounded far more ominous on the Game Boy Advance.
Oh, definitely.
One look at this castle, and I just knew.
And suddenly, Sora sounds like a man.
Guess great minds think alike.
Well, the thing is, I think that Rechain for English audiences came out after 2 had already released. I think.
Yeah, I'm aware that actually. I'll check this. Maybe you're the one that's kind of after this. Did the GBA have the higher pitched voice or this one?
His voice just sounded kind of normal. But he sounds a little older.
Are you scared?
Again, I will say, I really like Sora's character in this game.
Dude, I am so going to miss all this fluid animation for the entire game. We only have this for the opening cutscene. Are you ready for stock animation?
No, I think this person skips that. And the stock animations are only for the Disney World revisits.
Oh.
Hi, Thomas.
Hi, yes. Oh, yeah?
I mean, that...
Was a magic. Flutter.
This was amusing on the Game Boy Advance as well.
Flutter. Flutter.
You're a Disney character.
Come on.
Put on the cool clothes, dude.
Yeah, we have Persona 5 text. It's something I added for the chat overlay.
Why isn't it working?
I should think it's obvious. The moment you set foot in this castle, you forgot every spell and every ability you ever knew.
Fuck!
Because fuck
in this
you.
place to find
You've
is to
forgotten
lose,
it.
and
How?
to lose
We will
is
never
to find.
explain.
That is the way.
Actually, no, we will
in
explain,
Castle
just...
Oblivion.
The fact that you know that you should have those, that's one thing I never understood.
You're heavily restricted in this castle. That's why you should never come here, and why Sora should have just walked out the door the moment that happened.
Meet people you miss.
Although, to be fair, there's no guarantee he would have gotten them back by just
Riku.
leaving.
You mean Riku's here?
And suddenly Donald and
If what
Goofy
you
are dead.
want is to find him.
And suddenly we know. Well, actually, you won't know who this is if you didn't play 2. Never mind.
No, even if you played 2, you won't know who this guy is.
Uh-huh.
Well, if you played Final Mix 2, you would.
And now they're here again.
I merely sampled your memories, and from them, I made this.
Ego
To
games,
reunite
bitch.
with those
Nice reflexes.
What's this? A card?
I love how in anime and
is
games,
a promise
people
for
always
the
toss
union you
cards
seek.
like it's the coolest thing ever.
Hold
And
the
they're
card
and they're
to
always
open the door
solid and are not
beyond
affected by
it
the
a new
wind
world.
at all. You know, it's just like a fucking kunai.
Yeah, throw it like a kunai. Don't you wish you could do that in real life? That'd be
no,
such a
I really wish I could.
Or to claim anew.
It's
No,
like
dude, it-
To lose.
that. Like it's made of. It's not only made of or it's not made of paper. It's completely made of metal.
Actually, no. Actually, Lane, isn't that how Vanguard and the anime is?
Let's
You
go.
place down a card and it makes a Metallic sound.
So I will say,
Like Seto Kaiba shit, where he throws a card, it stabs a person's fucking hand.
this story was incredibly interesting, especially on the GBA.
Dude, imagine if I
Well,
brought a deck of
Did
cards
you
made of
enjoy
metal to the
reading your
regionals.
memories?
Oh yeah, they just went through
Yeah,
Traverse
it was
Town.
good to see everyone. But what do you really
Wow.
want?
Fun fact, that is the only
do you
world
have to
he
give?
visits from the cards that he actually has his memories of Castle Oblivion. Otherwise, every other Disney World he visits, it's like his first visit there. And it's everyone's favorite character, Axel!
No hogging the hero.
Again. Card made of
Perhaps
metal.
you'd like to test him.
Perhaps I would.
I love Axel. Everyone loves
My
Axel.
show now, Keyblade Master. Who am I? Oh, my name's Axel. Got it memorized?
Love that.
That's
quote.
the first one.
Said the thing.
He said the thing! Laugh, chat!
He said it.
Sora.
You said
Now
it.
that we're getting
Now
to know
pack
each
it up.
other better.
Actually, no. We pack it up on the first roll credits. Okay, we end the stream.
Don't you go off and die on me now.
I love that line. And then we killed Axel. That is the weird thing about watching the cutscenes like this. You don't get to see, like, any fight. But then again, you would just see me playing War.
Kinda looks like the card you used. When you made
Hi,
Traverse Town.
Lyndon.
Then I guess we're gonna need it to keep going.
That's right. Did you really think after that introduction, I would give up oh so easily?
You were testing us.
And you passed. Congratulations, Sora. You're ready now. Ready to take on Castle Oblivion. You will need to follow your memories. Trust what you remember and seek what you forget. Then you will find someone very special.
You mean King Mickey and Riku?
You will just have to give some more thought to who it is that's most important to you. Our most precious memories lie so deep within our hearts that they're out of reach. But I'm sure that you can find yours, Sora.
I will say this sounds incredibly dumb
You have lost
in
sight
future
of the light
context,
within the darkness,
but when I
and it
first
seems
played
that
this
you've
game,
forgotten that you
I
forgot.
completely took them seriously at everything they said.
Darkness?
I mean, I think you're
Would
meant
you like
to.
me to give
Yeah, you're
because
meant to.
You got no idea what they really mean by any of this.
Yep.
Sora?
This is your first introduction to the organization. And by the second game, you know they
gonna figure it out for
psychologically
myself.
fuck with you. You don't know that the first time.
Sora, we'll protect you.
Good answer. Just what I'd expect from the Keyblade Master. But be forewarned. When your sleeping memories awaken, you may no longer be who you are now.
Actually, use teleport. Actually, fuck the battle.
That's basically an ability any darkness user can have. Yeah, that is good foreshadowing.
What's wrong, Jiminy?
Dramatic reverb.
Well, you see, what Axel said back there worries me. What could he have meant by, you may no longer be who you are?
I may no longer be me. How can I be anyone else?
Of course.
I'm sorry, but I just... Future editor, if Emmy is doing anything with this, just post, like, the various different versions of Sora. We got Roxas, we got, Ventus, we got Data Sora, we got Data Sora, we got Shion. There's so many.
Still, you can't be too careful.
Yep. Feels like just about anything could happen here in Castle.
Smash Ultimate Sora.
God, start it!
Oh, yeah. Now I remember.
We'll be okay. Whatever it is they're cooking up, we'll be able to handle it together.
And the expression cooking came from this game. Now we know.
Creepy castle we explored together. The one with all those weird contraptions.
Contraptions.
When was that?
The memory loss begins.
What was it called?
Gorge. Oh, it was, Holly? Holler?
Hollow Bastion.
I can't remember.
Stop goofing around.
Goofy,
Go.
sure you didn't
Goofy.
make it up?
I don't think so.
Why
Not
would you
goofing
think
around.
that? Why would you think that he made it up? The guy at the beginning of the castle said, "You're gonna have your memories stolen away." It makes no sense.
What's the matter?
It's that creepy castle that I
Well,
was
one thing to
talking about
consider
earlier.
is that they
I
may
know
lose
I didn't
a bit of their
imagine it.
sensibility with losing their memories.
Cause that was the
Like,
castle
even
where
then,
Sora had to use
Sora
the
should still
Keyblade
have
to
the,
free
should still
Kyrie's
have the
heart.
memory of meeting Lucia at the beginning, saying, "You're gonna forget stuff." So like,
Then he just disappeared. And I was so worried. How could I ever forget that?
Oh, it was when I turned into a Heartless. Wait, that happened in a castle?
You forgot that?
uh,
'Cause I remember
can Hollow Bastion be considered a
Then what's it
castle?
called?
It's the name of the castle. The actual name of the world is
Wow.
Radiant Garden, although I still prefer Hollow Bastion.
Radiant Garden.
Every word. I finished the first volume
Hi,
right before
Merlin.
we got to this castle. Now then, if I can just find it. Oh, here we go.
And Sora's hood.
They didn't. The thing is, they didn't think to check the journal earlier.
Well, it doesn't matter because...
Oh,
I know. It's just
How
that
could
they
it be?
would have realized this sooner.
What's the matter?
oh, my entries. They're gone. Every page is blank.
What do we do?
I actually feel bad for Jiminy here.
I'm so careful with the journals.
That's a new journal. You forgot the good one at home.
All that hard work is gone. Yeah.
The journal's blank. What's going on?
Hi, Nominee.
I still don't know how she came to be, aka how Kyrie became to. I don't know how that happened.
Don't trust Spanish.
What if it's more things?
Huh?
Goofy was telling us about another castle we'd been to. But none of us really remembers it. Do you think? Could it be that we don't remember because we're losing our memories?
No shit, Sherlock.
Hold on. Remember what that mystery fella said? In this place, to find is to lose. And to
People
lose
die when they're killed.
is to find.
People die when they're killed.
It must have been our memories he was talking about losing.
You know, that's actually
if we
fair,
keep going,
because I don't think they
we'll lose
mentioned that they would
Guess it
lose
really is
memories
Castle Oblivion.
exactly.
So the higher we go, the more we'll forget. Does that mean everything and everybody will be forgotten?
Okay, so
Riku
from
and Kyrie too.
double checking me this.
So you want
Donald
to
and
go
Goofy
back?
become cards when they
Don't
enter the
worry,
worlds, but
fellas.
they go back
We
to
might
normal once
forget
they
about
enter one of
where
these
we've been or
hallways?
what
Or is it assumed?
But we
In
won't forget who our
gameplay
friends
sense,
are.
they become cards for you to
Come on,
use,
Sora.
but they
But
do
if we-
appear
Into a
in
harness. Did
Disney
you
World
forget about me and
cutscenes.
Donald?
Okay,
Of
so
course I didn't.
in
There
lore
you
they are
go.
okay,
No
but
matter
in
what
combat and
happens, you
gameplay they
won't forget
okay.
your
Gotcha.
friends.
Thank you. That's one of the things that always confused me the most about this game. Thank God.
I don't know why, but Donald's expression there was perfect
You're
after
right.
what you just said.
Also, how did you guys get your alt? I just now noticed you were in the Disney looks and now you're back with this. How the fuck did that even happen?
That's actually something they bring up in Traverse Town, but they're not showing it here because it's not voiced.
Oh.
Oh, this
But
part.
when I turned into a Heartless, who was the one who took forever to notice and kept clobbering me?
I love that little smug expression on Sora's
You
face.
couldn't forget about that.
Angry Donald.
I hope the kid is gonna be okay.
But yeah, both Donald
matter?
and Goofy are like, why did our clothes change? And you don't get an answer.
How'd that
Oh,
go for
right.
you?
Good. I remember.
Too much Disney time. Go back. We can't risk the copyright.
Well, I remember that too. The king helped save everything by staying on the other side of the door to darkness.
Oh,
I
that
think.
reminds me. I think Mickey actually.
And
I
me?
need to see when that
I'm
remake's
looking
coming
for
out.
Riku. He was with the king when the door closed. I guess there's no way we'll forget the most important memories.
That's
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to Watch Mojo. Go see
Like
top 10 most.
the biggest red flag ever. I guess we won't lose those memories.
Haven't decided yet. I think
Hello,
what
bitch.
intrigues me more is what you see in it.
Hi, Other Flames.
There was a time he became a Heartless. And if one becomes a Heartless,
They lose their minds and their feelings. They're consumed by the darkness.
right, but not Sora. He held on to his feelings even as a Heartless. And there's only one other man who's been able to do just that.
It's the strength of his heart. That's what interests you. Why the Keyblade shows Sora's heart.
To unlock the mysteries of the heart.
Isn't this also
that
while
the
he's having
organization's
issues with
mission?
Roxas?
I think in 358 timeline, he's gone for about a month, but I forget
If we
when.
did, what would it have been?
So yes, he has met Roxas by now.
I can't think of anything.
And Shion.
So maybe that means that I really am losing my memories.
Dude.
How would you be able to tell if you've forgotten
Whatever
something?
they couldn't have been very important memories, right?
Are you sure about
I've
that?
forgotten it. Look,
What is it?
a good luck charm Kyrie gave me. It's special to her, so I promised that I would return it. I'll never forget making that promise. It's why I can never forget Kyrie.
Red flags the video.
Yep. But to be fair, when you're a kid playing this, you won't realize that.
Am I right, Kyrie?
And her humongous shoes.
In the Rechain version of this, it kind of mimics the thing that she says at the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 2.
Kinda does.
Do I know that girl?
Hey, Sora! Where did you go?
Sorry, never mind.
We better keep
What?
going.
Is that something you say when someone is lost in thought? Where did you go?
I mean,
No.
Who could
No.
that
I
be
guess.
for? In my memory. It wasn't Kyrie, but another girl? Maybe. I think her name was.
Sora!
Ah!
Was? You don't even know.
You wanna find Rico and the kid, don't you?
Sure. Man, was right on the tip of my tongue.
How did I want to find out something. How did you come to be? When did she get hit?
that's actually answered in 358 over 2 days, I believe.
Really?
I
God
think.
fucking damn it. Like, I know who Naminé is and what she is. I just don't know how she came to be.
I think in terms of how she came to
I
be,
remember.
I think it was when her
There was
heart
another
fused
girl.
with Sora's
What?
at the very
Girl,
beginning
where?
of Kingdom Hearts.
No,
I think.
no. I mean on the islands.
I mean,
where
that
I
is
used to
technically
live.
the same as Kyrie
Besides
losing
Kyrie
her
and
heart,
Riku,
so
Yeah.
there was
nobody
one other
would be
girl I was
formed.
friends with. The four of us played together all the time.
Sora? Seems to me that's the first time you've mentioned her.
And
Yeah,
this is all just fake
guess I
memories being
forgot all
implanted into
about
his
her.
brain.
I think she just suddenly went away when I was still really little.
What do you think makes you remember that now?
I'm not sure, but it's been coming back in pieces as we go through the castle.
Gosh, do you remember her name?
And that is not suspicious at all.
Honestly,
I don't
to me
remember.
as a kid, it wasn't that
kinda
suspicious because he
We
said,
said we
when
weren't
I
gonna
was
forget our
really
friends,
little.
and well now I can't even remember her name.
Because it's just like, you don't remember everything when you're a little kid.
Oh, you shouldn't be worrying none. If it's been coming back to you in pieces, you're sure to remember her name just
And-
like everything else.
Let's put this from Sora's perspective. He's remembering for the first time someone that he really cared about when he was little. And now he's finding out more and more as he goes up the castle. That's good incentive to keep going.
Just bits and pieces.
Maybe you could try telling us some more stuff about her. Who knows? It might even help you remember other things.
Honestly, as a kid, I completely bought everything that was being said for a
She was
while.
quiet and always drawing. When we'd go to the beach, she'd draw a picture instead of swimming. Sometimes she'd draw us too. She was really good. I remember Riku and I fighting over who she'd draw next. But one day, she was gone. Just like that. I think the grown-ups knew the reason. They might even have tried to explain some of it to me. But I was little. I probably didn't understand what was happening. I remember crying after she was gone.
I do like that. That is a cute little cutscene.
That's all. I still don't remember her name.
Oh, I bet you'll remember it in no time.
Twitch clippers and YouTube clippers, be ready because there's a certain scene coming up that I want to catch the reaction of for both Lane and Emmy. It's gonna be really good.
Memories buried deeper down inside each of us.
So we should forget in order to remember?
Oh no.
Like those guys said, our most precious memories lie so deep in our hearts that they're out of reach. All that stuff about finding being losing and losing being finding, I didn't get it at first, but maybe this is what they meant.
Gosh, Sora, I think I'm a little jealous of you. How come me and Donald and Jiminy aren't remembering more of the stuff from our memories?
I understood nothing you just said, boy.
Because you are literally inconsequential.
Hey, thank you for the resub, Toka.
It's like, didn't think about that, you know? Why are we not remembering shit? Because you are literally inconsequential to the organization.
You had your fun on the first floor. So this time, it's my turn.
Oh god.
I'm not going to just give it to him.
Don't break him.
Well, do I detect a soft spot? I'm not gonna break the toy. I'm not dumb.
Don't forget, Sora is the key. We need him if we're going to take over the organization.
I know that you're in on it too. But keep it under your hood, at least until the time is right.
You would have been wise to have done the same, Larxene.
I do like that bit of foreshadowing. Because you have no idea what he's referring to until the time comes.
So, Sora, did anything back there help you remember your friend's name?
Her name's the only thing I can't seem to remember.
They didn't mention memories being lost. Interesting, never caught that. That's what other flames said.
Hello, pretty boy.
Wait, pretty boy?
I don't know. Have you seen that smirk? My god.
Why'd you say pretty boy?
That's what Larxene is thinking to Sora.
It's nice to peel away all the worthless memories and awaken the true memories that lie deep in your heart.
True memories?
Although, it seems that you're still forgetting the most important thing here. When that poor girl hears that you've forgotten her name, why, it'll break her heart.
Poor girl. Do you know her? Is she here?
Yes, she is. You see, the bad guys are holding her captive, somewhere deep inside
Larxene
the
is
castle.
such a sadist.
And you obviously are the hero, so you have to go save her.
Makes her one of the better characters.
Although...
Yep, because she's just playing evil.
I'm a bad guy, so you have to go through me.
Sora!
Nice one.
What's that? Is that thing mine?
What a shame! You've been wearing it all this time and forgot? No, that's not possible. The memory has to be engraved somewhere deep inside your heart. Sora, you think carefully now. What, oh what could it be? And who gave it to you?
Meh.
Sora, Sora.
From One Piece.
You're getting it now.
Nami.
Release the memory from within your heart.
Namine.
Well, it's about time. That's right. Namine. Yes, she's the one that gave you that tacky little good luck charm. Not that you even bothered to remember. No surprise, seeing as you also couldn't remember her name. Talk about heartless. I can't believe you. It'd serve you right if I decided to smash this piece of junk.
Let it go!
You almost broke it yourself, dude.
Namine gave me this. It's very important to me.
She's like, ow!
It's important to you. Ten seconds ago, you didn't even know what it was. You're not as bad as I thought. You really are a hero. A heartless hero.
Who asked you?
Oh, does it hurt because it's the truth? You are just a baby.
She's such a bitch.
And
She
if
is
you're gonna
such
be
a
baby, then
bitch.
here you go. I
Imagine if
couldn't
Sora
have
didn't
hard for
catch
memories,
that
you know.
and it just hit him on the
Before I
head.
say thanks.
At that speed, it probably would have knocked him onto the floor.
Wait, Larxene! Where are you? Don't you
What are you
dare
doing?
hide from me! Show yourself!
Oh man, you can hear the puberty pipes.
Yep. But again, this is what I like about
Sora,
Rechain. You
calm down.
hardly ever
She's
see
not
Sora
coming back.
angry.
Sora?
I hate this. Why'd I need someone like that to bring back Namine's memory?
Honestly, as a kid, I probably should have caught up
Throwing that
to
bottle wore me
the nominate twist, but
Really? It looked to me like
right
you just
now,
plain lied.
when I was a kid, I
How
just,
dare you?
I was just believing everything that was said.
An ungainly effort.
Vexen.
Oh, hi, Vexen.
How could you be humbled by someone of such limited significance? You shame the organization.
How can we help you, Vexen? It's not very often we see you topside.
I came to lend you a hand. You obviously believe this Sora has much potential, but I remain unconvinced he is truly worth such
Voice.
coddling. I think an experiment would show if he really is of any value to us.
Well, here we go again. It's just an excuse, so you can carry out your little experiments, that's all.
I'm a scientist. Experiments are what I do. Yes.
What?
I love
You
the
can
way
do
he
what
says
you
that
Yes.
line.
But you know, I think testing Sora is just a cover for testing your valet.
Valet? He's the product of pure research.
What he actually is a toy.
You should just learn to be quiet.
Anyway, since you came all this way, you're gonna need this. A humble gift to my elder. I hope you use it to put on a very good show for us.
See, I know the VA. I just that specific voice, it feels so familiar.
We don't have time. They've got Naminé. We gotta rescue her.
Whew. Sora sure does seem like he's upset.
You be too. He just remembered a friend, but found out she's in trouble.
And that's why we should stand here talking while he's impatiently waiting for us.
We would be pretty upset about that, too.
You're...
Hey, Riku!
It's him.
What are you
My favorite
doing
character.
Not happy to see me? Let me know if I'm getting in the way. You know, of something that's more important.
Huh? I didn't mean that.
Spare the excuses. I bet that you had all but forgotten about me.
Are you
This
crazy?
is where my interest in
literally
the
said your
story
name.
I came all this way looking for
really
you.
peaked, because I'm like,
You're
why
not
is he
anymore,
acting like
right?
this?
Now it's only Naminé that you're looking for. You don't care about me, just like you never
Derek
cared
Stephen Prince voices
at
Vex
all
in Other
about
Flame
her
says.
feelings.
Yeah, I know the VA,
Naminé's.
but like, there's another character that shares that
I
same like
knew it.
voice, and I can't
Never
place
even
who
gave
it
it a
was
thought,
that
did you?
jogged my memory on it.
Just cause
Ha!
you didn't see Naminé. Sorry. Doesn't go both ways.
Was that a pun,
Tell you the
Lane?
truth, Naminé
No.
doesn't even want to look at your
Like,
face.
Why not?
I was not trying to make a joke.
You should ask your memories.
Well, it seems like you are, considering you said
Why
memories.
Naminé disappeared from the islands.
Are we gonna make a
that?
joke every anytime
You know.
anyone says memories? Please no.
Did I...
I mean, the theme of the game is literally memories, so kinda.
Is it my fault? Riku.
Pouty face. And
Go
then
home,
smug.
Sora. I'll care for Naminé.
I still love the dark suit
Anyone
for
who goes
Riku.
near her goes through me.
I love this
Okay, so
part.
he's being fucked. Okay, so he's being fucked
We're
up
supposed
too
to be friends.
by
Please,
Naminé and
Sora.
stuff.
Since when have you ever cared about me? Naminé's not the only one who's sick of looking at you. So am I.
Riku, stop it!
This entire cutscene.
Oh, Riku, please wait!
The Riku fights were actually kind of hard. First Riku fight isn't that hard, but...
Sora, are you okay?
No, why would he be?
Riku.
I beat my friend's ass. Sorry guys. Sorry that I'm not mentally stable.
Sure was strange. Almost like Ansem was back, controlling Riku again.
But we got rid of Ansem for good.
Ansem for good. That's a good joke.
The thing is, we actually believed that when we first heard it.
I mean, Ansem, yes, not. the other.
Ansem?
No, we didn't even get rid of Ansem.
You're thinking Riku isn't your friend. But that's just not true.
You sure?
Well, I know he said some awful things to you back there. But you gotta remember, we are in Castle Oblivion.
Yes.
Why, folks lose their memory here a little bit at a time. Riku's probably just forgotten that the two of you were such close friends. That's all.
So he just forgot?
My guess is that's so. But Sora, instead of being
So we
sad,
gotta
we
whack
have
him
to
in the
figure
head with
out
a
way to help
big old
Riku get his
keyblade to
memory
remind
back.
him we're friends. Yes.
If we all work together,
It's funny
why,
you
we're
say that.
sure to get you through this. No need to mow.
Just hold on to what you
Johnny's
said
right.
there.
You shouldn't push your friends away.
Yeah. Okay.
Again, Sora gets mentally fucked up in this game. I actually feel really bad for him.
Huh?
Because you gotta remember, he's still just a kid.
That was the promise we made to each other the first time we met. We promised to never forget to keep smiling.
Oh, fuck you! I'm going through
Right.
mental torture right now.
Sorry. I guess I can't. I'm not allowed to be sad.
Take the hint. I told you to go home.
Not until I rescue you and Namine.
I don't remember ever asking you to rescue me.
Did you forget? Kyrie's there, waiting for us both to come home.
I'm not addressing
You're the
that
one who
comment,
forgot.
Thomas.
I told you at Kingdom Hearts when we closed the door. Take care of Kyrie.
I'll reference it once the plot twist is fully revealed.
Give it up. I'm not
Oh, I
going
thought you were
back to
tagging
the
me in that.
islands
My bad.
for anything.
It's not just for Kyrie. What about the rest?
You can have those losers. Already forgot him.
Like
That's
Tidus, Waka,
What about
Selfie.
you, Sora? Do you actually remember what they all look like?
Of course I remember. Oh.
And this confirms 10 and 8 are irrelevant.
Don't feel bad. That's what this castle does to you. After a while. It's good. You forget all the useless stuff and remember for the first time what really matters. I remembered it, Sora. I now know the one thing that is most important to me. Protecting Namine. Nothing else matters. Not a thing.
Hey, Riku. I think I'll jog your memory.
That's why I laughed at what you said, sweetie.
Aww.
You were right.
Too bad, Sora. You can fight me all you want, but I still won't remember a thing.
Come on, Riku. Let's quit fighting. Let's go help Namine.
Together, right? So like you. Sora, you're always trying to worm your way into my heart.
Hold on. When did I ever do that?
Huh. You forgot that too? You never cared. It never mattered to you.
That was the second
push me
fight,
away.
right?
You won't push me. Oh,
I think
man.
I just did.
Out of context, that just sounds like they're having no relationship issues. Oh man, Emmy didn't
Doesn't
react.
hurt, Namine. Watching your two childhood friends fight, all because of you.
I'm surprised that didn't make you react, sweetie.
You have my sympathies
I was
from the
watching a
heart.
cutscene.
But don't waste your time. We nobodies can never hope to be somebodies.
I guess it's a thing that's only funny on repeat playthroughs. Because it just sounds gay as fuck. Doesn't it, Lane?
Not really.
Riku and I
mean,
we
again,
both want the same thing.
maybe
Both of
it's
us
just me.
Want to help Namine
I think it's
out.
just you.
Definitely just you.
How come
Jack, did you find it funny too?
I mean, Riku and I have argued about stuff in the past, but...
Could be because you care what happens to each other.
I think it's also because how...
I really thought so too. But...
Get your
maybe
mind
Riku
out of the
doesn't.
gutter. It's not even in the gutter. It just sounds like... It just made it sound like they were having a relationship fight or something. And also the way Riku runs away immediately after saying that.
It seems our memories are fading mighty fast. Sora, we gotta hurry. I bet Riku will come around if you just talk to him.
Yeah, because whacking him with a Keyblade didn't work.
We three were never apart. Me and Riku and Namine.
Ow.
I already felt that in the Destiny Isles.
Yep.
Where'd Riku go?
Guess he must have finally got tired of fighting with you.
I sure hope so.
I sure hope so too.
So what's going on, Vexen? Your Riku was supposed to counter Sora. What's he waiting for? Where is he?
He's hiding somewhere to lure Sora deeper into the castle, right? I suppose we should just leave it at that, you know.
Aha! Oh,
I love
see
the
now.
banter between the
I would
villains.
never guessed that. So sorry, Vexen.
Silence!
Predictable response. Forget it. Men without hearts are so boring.
You're one to talk. As if you have such a heart to speak of yourself.
That's enough.
Marluxia.
Oh, thank you. Potato made it, John.
Vexen,
Pretty boy. Now
the
that
simple
actually
fact
comes
is
from
that
me.
your
Pretty boy.
project was a failure. You'd best not disappoint us again.
Disappoint you? You go too far. In this organization, you're number 11. I'm number 4, and I will not have you.
Maybe it is just the Tokichi voice that's getting me.
By our leader.
Tokichi voice? Like,
Yeah, it's
dude.
Derek Steven Prince.
Yeah, but come on, man.
What the frick? I could have
thought it was
gone
someone
without
else.
knowing
For some reason, I
that.
thought it was like a Yu-Gi-Oh
Who
thing.
needs
But
a
apparently, this guy is
half-baked
more
good-for-nothing
Digimon than
anyway?
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Vexen, you cannot win against Sora.
Pity to be so ignorant. As you're only able to see the surface of things, I should not expect you to appreciate my true might.
Oh? Then let us watch as you prove it.
What?
None of us wish to be suspicious of a comrade.
Your insincerity is comforting.
You give a challenge like that to Vexen and he'll seriously want to eliminate Sora.
That would be an unfortunate denouement.
I don't know why you said that word specifically, because I had no idea what that meant as a kid.
I was like,
what to do?
Does Don know what that word means?
Your hero is
What does it
soon
mean?
wiped from existence.
I believe it's a conclusion.
There is a certain
Like it's French
promise
for
that he made
conclusion.
you. Isn't that right, Namine?
That would be an unfortunate
Yes.
conclusion. Then he should have just said conclusion, wordy bastard.
Thing is, the first time I actually heard that phrase was in Raincode.
Hmm.
Wow, the 10th floor. We've got a pretty eye.
And that must mean we've lost 10 whole floors worth of our memories. Sora, it's still not too late. Don't you think we should turn back?
Can't do it.
I'm pretty sure at this point
Because
it is too late.
That would
Yeah,
break an old
it
promise
is
that I
too
made.
late. You're already too
An
deep
old
in.
promise? What would that be?
On the islands, I promised Namine that I'd keep her safe, no matter what. But I forgot it. I didn't remember until I started forgetting everything else. A promise between the two of us. That's why I can't leave. Now that I remember the promise, I have to keep it.
Of course. We understand, Sora.
Who are you? I am Vexen. I have come to collect your debt, Sora.
A debt? Sora, do you owe something to this guy?
I love the way how Goofy says that.
Oh, but you do. You owe me for reuniting you with your former friend.
You don't mean...
Indeed I do. I'm the one who brought Riku to you.
Then... You're the one who's been controlling him! What have you done with him?
I see no need to give you information about where Riku is. After all...
This guy was such a bitch to fight.
As I expected, you weren't one to die very easily.
Lane, we got a bot. Can you get rid of it?
Wouldn't be so sure.
Oh, got it.
Did you even notice? I was delving deep into your memory as
No,
we
but seriously,
fought.
this guy was a bitch in
And
the
here,
Game Boy Advance version.
look
Because
what I
that
found.
shield made it where you
Crafted
can't
from all
attack
the
him from the
memories that are
front.
locked in the other side of your heart.
Wait!
It's scary to lose some memories to the point of having complete loss of himself. Oh yeah, definitely.
Memories?
The first time
In the
chatter.
other side?
Oh, hi Bob. Welcome to the chat. Yep, Twilight Town, but I didn't even know what that card was.
That would mess up the
Yeah,
organization's
like,
plans. I trust that you know.
I had no idea what Twilight Town was when I first played the
Haven't a
GBA
clue,
version.
really.
And again,
Maybe you
Kingdom
could
Hearts 2
spell it
hadn't
out
come
for
out yet.
me.
Yep.
Vexen has clearly.
You want to know what's
committed a
funny,
treasonous
Lane?
act against the organization.
Nomura made this
You
game
must
with the
eliminate the
intention of
traitor.
it being one of the more light-hearted
that
Kingdom
back
Hearts
later.
game. That's what we call mission failed.
Mission, yeah, completely
Mi-
failed.
A card made out of memories from the other side of your heart? I wonder what it does.
We'll find out soon enough. It's
They're
the only
looking
one
back
we
on it,
have
it's like,
left.
oh, so this was literally
No other
made
way
from
to move
Roxas's
forward.
memories.
Yep. I used to play both the Game Boy Advance and PS2 versions of this game. Same here.
So does this mean this game happens at the same time as the other one?
This game happens around the same time as 358 over 2 days.
Yeah. There's a period in there where basically this is happening.
Yep.
No.
But 358 takes place before and after this. Yeah, this really confused me as a kid, because I'm just like, this wasn't in the first game. Nomura doesn't know what lighthearted means, I agree. Why is this specific unvoiced cutscene being shown? Because it's important to the plot. Oh yeah, I love Twilight Town's music. I love Twilight Town in general. Ah yeah, the promise to hit a shooting star with a toy sword if it comes towards you.
That's just the normal thing to do, actually.
Yeah, that's actually like a cute kid thing to say.
Yeah. It is cute. I wasn't mocking it, just stating it.
Yeah.
I ended up using the Action Replay Game Enhancer on PS2 to save me the trouble of grinding the cards that I wanted. I didn't have that option when I was platinuming this game on PS3. Oh yeah, chat, get ready to show another reaction from these two.
What's wrong?
Something feels really strange. I'm sure I don't know this place, but it's starting to feel like it's familiar to me.
You must have come here sometime before.
No, and that's what's
Technically
strange.
not wrong. Technically.
It could be like with Nominee. You forgot lots of other stuff, and that's why you remember this place now.
No, it's different. With Nominee, my memories sort of came drifting back to me, a little piece at a time. But not now. It's not memories, just this idea that I must have been here before.
So, feeling nostalgic? Sora, a question then for you. Your memories of Nominee or your feelings here? Which of the two of these is more real, I wonder?
Nominee, of course. Whatever it is that I'm feeling, I bet it's just another one of your mean little tricks.
The memory's wiles can be cruel. In its silence, we forget. In its obsession, it binds our hearts.
Cut the riddles.
Nah, it's kind of the organization's thing.
This place was created solely from another side of your memory.
And there it is.
It is on the other side of your heart that the memory of this place exists.
We didn't know about
It
Roxas's
is
very
your heart
existence
that
when we first played this, so
You're wrong.
we were
I
so
don't know this place.
confused.
If you remain bound by the chain of memories,
That
Wrong
title
turn.
drop!
He said it.
He said it!
it.
He said the thing!
We did it. No, he didn't say Rechain. It doesn't
you are
count.
not a Keyblade master, just a slave to twisted memories. Yes, exactly like my Riku. Your existence is worth nothing!
Like your Riku? Worth nothing?
Whoa.
That's enough! You're the one who changed Riku! Every word you've said is a lie! I'd never throw away my heart! I'm gonna take you down and save Riku and Nominee! That's what's in my heart!
So, remember what I said how this game was supposed to be one of the lighter Kingdom Hearts games?
None of that matters. Just put Riku
Yeah, I'm just
back.
saying that right now.
Just put him
Chat,
back.
get
Oh, no,
ready
I've-
to record a reaction.
The
Oh no,
Riku
I've
you
seen this
speak
scene.
of
Fuck!
has but one fate, to sink into the
This
darkness.
is the only one I've seen.
And you will share that fate, Sora. If you continue to seek the girl Nominee, the shackles will tighten. You'll lose your heart and end up becoming Marluxia's pawn.
Marluxia? What does Nominee have to do with...
Oops, I
Axel.
missed.
Yo, Sora. Did I catch you at a bad time?
Axel, why?
I came to stop you from talking too much. By eliminating your existence.
No, don't do it.
We are just nobodies who have no one to be, yet we still are. But now you can be nothing instead of just being a nobody. You're off the hook.
No, please don't. I don't want it.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Good gosh! Easily the most brutal death in Kingdom Hearts.
What are you people?
In the
feel like
GBA
I'm
version,
back
you
as
just
Evan.
see him slash him from behind in the back.
No.
But
I feel
in
like he's back
this,
as
it's
Evan,
just...
and then he's not dead anymore.
Yeah. Such a light-hearted game.
Such a light-hearted game.
Nice work.
No, but
I
seriously.
say good riddance to that blabbermouth.
By the way, in the Japanese version, Vexen stays on fire as he fades away. Oh my gosh!
Not just Sora's.
Oh, there is stock.
too.
There is stock animation here.
We weren't sure if you
me look
actually
that up.
had it in your bones to take out a fellow member. Well, I guess that you did. It's time to join up. Taking over the organization will be like child's play with
Rated
the three of us.
E10 and up.
So that's where Sora comes in.
Of course. He wants to see Naminé, so why don't we just give him what he wants?
Rejoice, Naminé. The time is near for you to meet the hero that you've been longing for.
I'm
Hooray.
glad. But I'm warning you.
We...
You better not do anything to betray Sora's feelings. Do you understand me, little one? I understand.
All you need do is layer Sora's memories and bring his heart closer to you.
Honestly, in the GBA version, I still hadn't figured out that the memories were fake.
Sora. Even if you come for me, what then?
Riku!
You'll hurt Naminé if you go further.
You still want to fight? But Vexen's gone, so now you're free.
It doesn't matter what happens to him.
Yep,
protecting
Vexen
Naminé
is
for
Ice
you.
Elemental, Axel
That's
Fire
what's in my
Elemental, so
Sora,
very much
I
overkill.
made a promise to Naminé. I promised to keep her safe.
You did?
There was a meteor shower this one night
Oh,
when she and I were little.
inconsistencies.
Naminé got scared and said, "What if a shooting star hits the islands?" So I told her, "If a shooting star comes this way, I will protect you."
You made a promise with a toy sword.
What? How do you know about that?
Because that was the promise I made to her that night. I would protect her. I said it.
Don't lie! You weren't the one there that night.
You're the one who wasn't there. That was when she gave her good luck charm to me.
Her what?
See?
Tell me, where did you get that?
Oh.
Sora. Good try.
Huh?
That must be a fake. I've got the real one
What
right
was
here.
that just now?
You'll see.
Two of them?
Fake should be destroyed.
There's two of them. I think this is where I
Riku.
couldn't get past it.
Now the next Riku fight is the one. This is Riku 3.
Uh-huh.
So, I guess I'll tell you, sweetie, the
just
reason
like
Riku 4 is such a bitch is because that's when he
How'd he
gets
get
Dark Aura. And also, he can sunlock you.
Oh, yay.
Like, if he does his... If he does his 2 attacks, you are just sunlocked for like 3 seconds. And if he decides to do it repeatedly,
Let's just keep
you're
moving,
taking a
okay?
fuckload of damage.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter. How can two of you have the same memory? You can't both be right.
I'm wrong. Fine, then don't believe me.
That's not what he meant. We're just kind of worried.
Yeah, that's just
Then let's
not
ask
what he said.
Naminé. That should clear it up. Look, we don't have time to sit around, so let's go!
Sora, what happened to you?
What's that mean?
Well, you always get real touchy when it comes to stuff about Naminé. But before we came to this castle, you didn't even remember what her name was.
Now Naminé's the only thing you talk about.
It doesn't make sense. Maybe you should just slow down and think ahead about some of these things.
Goofy being the smartest character in Kingdom Hearts again.
What is the matter with you guys? Do you want me to abandon her?
No, that's not it.
That's not what
do whatever
he
you
said.
want.
Or two.
You can lay back and take a nap for all I care. I'm going to find Naminé.
Sora!
And in this point in the game, you actually lose,
Yeah, this is why I couldn't get past this part, honestly.
because you lose your,
all
support
he's
cards
got
for
left.
Donald and Goofy. They no longer appear.
So then, if you
Until a
don't stop
certain
this,
point.
no one will.
But it's too late.
You shouldn't give up just yet. Say, Naminé, have you noticed Marluxia doesn't seem to be around?
What are you saying?
Just that there's no one here who would want to get in your way. Just make it count. Now
Playing this before 2
should be
or
interesting.
358 or over 2
Try and
days.
make it enjoyable, Sora.
You don't
It's the least
understand
you can
why
do
he's
for
doing
me,
this.
Yup.
Hey, wait. I'm enjoying this. You guys are something else.
Those last two lines were not in the GBA version.
Sora, that was no way to...
Keep it to yourself.
Damn!
Or just be like, fuck you.
Pretty much! Hello, Destiny Islands. You got HD model, and then it just completely transfers to low. Okay, I will say, the Destiny Islands theme in Rechain of Memories, it's such a damn good song. Same with the GBA version. What were you gonna say, Lane?
It's like, it does sound a lot calmer.
People have said it's supposed to be the calm before the storm, because right after this is the final level. And Jimmy is supposed to be his conscience to guide him. Yeah, pretty much. And I think that is the last time we will ever see those characters in the entire franchise.
Let's go.
Not counting summonable cards you can use in the mobile game. We don't talk about the mobile game. No, oh, you're right. We do see Selfie in 2.
Yeah, with Kairi.
I completely forgot about that.
This again?
Yup.
Yep.
The island!
Hi, Darkseid.
My easiest boss in Kingdom Hearts.
Okay, I have to keep her safe. Nominate! Can you hear me? Oh. Nominate!
Sora, you really came for me.
He's going with the...
Say what?
It's you! It's really you! I've been through so much just to see you.
Yes.
Like, at this
I
point,
wanted
does
to
she
see you
know
too,
we think he...
but this
all these
isn't
memories
right.
are fake? Does
It
she
messed
know
up.
that he is not,
I
you know...
wanted to see you.
Yeah.
But this isn't the
Yeah.
right way.
She, I mean,
And
she
even
is the
then-
one who
I
wrote
was
those
lonely for
memories.
so long.
Yeah, I know, but...
I
Ugh.
just couldn't bear it anymore.
You're about to get your answer.
So I called out to your heart and had you come all the way out to this place. You came for me and I'm so happy, but to your heart I had to.
Don't worry. I'm here because I promised that I would protect you.
Sora. Thank you. And I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to be in this picture. That's true.
Nominate?
That isn't me. I'm not there. I don't really exist inside your heart. I don't exist in anyone's heart.
That is such a sad
I
line.
never have existed anywhere.
What? What are you saying? What's gotten into you? Weren't we inseparable? Always together? But then you had to go away. I came here so I'd never lose you again.
Was it really me you wanted to see?
Of course it was. I know I've forgotten a lot of things in this castle, but never anything about you. Look! You gave this to me, didn't you?
You have it. My good luck charm. No, Sora. You can't believe me.
You can't believe me.
What am I supposed to do?
It's
Think, Sora.
the reason there's basically two
Think just one more time.
is I think it has to do
About
with
who's most special
Namine's
to you. Call out
reluctance
to that piece of memory
to stop things
that glimmers faintly deep inside your
and
heart.
also the part of her that wants
No matter
this to
how far
happen.
away the light gets, your heart's voice will always reach it.
Who's most special to me? That's an easy one. It's you, Namit.
Aha! Boom, Steph.
Now this is the point in the game on the Game Boy Advance version where I realized that, well, everything
isn't
was
you.
wrong. Because it spelled it
The
out to
person
me.
most special to me, it's not you, right?
No. The girl you really care about. The one who was always with you. It's not me. It's her.
But then who is she?
Wasn't
'Cause I
that there
can't
too? Because
think of
that's
her
the
name.
nominate that is replacing Kairi in
If
his
she's
memory.
so special
I
to
didn't
me,
think of
then
that.
Why can't I remember?
Because I went into your memories and...
Let me explain this. Plain and simple.
And this is the boss fight that both me and Lane spent
Your memory
hours
is a train
on
wreck.
losing.
Yep, and me playing the Game Boy version, I never went back to this game ever again. Because I could never beat him.
It took me about 3 hours to finally beat this guy.
Whoa.
Riku!
Yeah, this fucker. I could never beat him.
If you got hit by Dark Aura, you were basically fucked.
Yeah, I could never beat him, and that's why I never played this game ever again.
And in Rechain of Memories, there's 2 slights you can use that just break this fight in half.
Riku! Stop!
You are through!
I said stop!
There's your answer.
Wow.
Riku?
Ow.
Riku? Riku!
Oh god, he died.
What did you do? What
My
did you
bro
do to
died.
him?
Broke his heart. I'd say more like she smashed it, really.
Yeah, Rechain added so many OP slights.
Then what's gonna happen to Riku?
Oh yeah, Thomas has been saying that Naminé basically NTR'd Sora this entire
If
game.
you're worried about, then don't. Because Riku was never really here.
And the sad part
What
is,
do you
by
mean?
technicality, they're not really
Do you
wrong.
really think I'm just gonna say it? That's too easy. Oh,
She
what
is
to
such a
do?
bitch.
Quit the games!
Good.
All right. Have it your way then. I know it'll kill you to hear this, but I think I can live with that. That thing lying there is just a puppet that Vexen made as an experiment. No more than a toy. It's laughable, really. It called you a fake, but it was the fabrication all along.
Not Riku. A fake?
Fake in
That
every
really
possible
blew my
way.
mind as a kid.
It was only finished recently.
Wait,
How
Lane,
could it
do you not know the
remember
story
anything?
beyond the Riku fight?
You get it? Its memories with Naminé
Pretty
were just
much.
planted,
Oh.
not real.
I think I like saw some stuff
Yep, that means all this time it's
outside,
been
but
picking fights with you over
most of the
memories
story
that
I
were
have no
counterfeit,
idea what the
trumped
fuck
up,
happened.
and completely bogus. Isn't that the truth, Naminé? Oh, so cute. But behind this little face, you do awful things.
You're such a bitch.
Naminé?
Good.
You're so
I know, I
stupid.
love her for it.
Don't you get it now? That's what Naminé's powers are about. She can enter, rearrange, and even create new memories of anything, even things that never happened. The girl you've been trying to protect all this time is really a manipulative witch who shackles people's hearts.
Then my memories are all...
Oh, you do get it. Lies, lies, all lies. Just Naminé's illusions, nothing more. Binding you in the chains of your own memory was central to our trap.
Close enough.
She said it. She said it.
Makes me tingle to think how easily you were duped. So close to it, we were almost there. This was our only chance to turn the Keyblade Master into our puppet, but that jerk Axel, he used Naminé to betray us. So now, I'm left with no choice but to eliminate you.
Let's try again. Send them to the beginning of the castle.
Don't! Huh? It's a little late for the witch to grow a conscience. Last time I checked, you're the one who fooled around with his memories, creating this mess.
I know, but...
I should tell you that I'm in an extremely foul mood. Thanks to you, all our plans are ruined!
Naminé!
What's this? Are you upset? And you don't even actually know her.
Maybe not. But still, I made a promise.
What?
A promise I made to Naminé to keep her safe. Maybe my memories are fake, but the promise is real to me.
Thanks to her.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's why I'll keep it.
You're such an idiot. There is no promise, and there never was. You're just delusional. Must you insist on playing the hero? Whatever. If that's the way you want it,
Whatever.
you're going down alone.
And this is when you actually get Donald and Goofy back. As summons.
Donald! Goofy! You found me!
Of course we did. We were worried about you.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. You didn't have Donald and Goofy for Riku 4.
Yeah.
You won't ever be alone. It's always been the three of us, and we stick together.
And that is how it's going to stay.
Okay. Have it your way. More pain for you means more fun for me.
I love that.
No. No. I refuse to lose. To such a bunch of losers. I think I'm fainting? No, this isn't the way I won't allow.
See you in Kingdom Hearts 3, bitch.
Pretty much. Or in the mobile game.
You must be Nominee. It's good to meet you. We're friends of Sora's, and
It's
my
good to
name
meet you.
is...
You fucked up with my friend.
You're Donald.
Actually, I don't think they heard that part.
How did you know that?
Congratulations, Sora. You finally found your friend. I'm so happy for you.
Gee, there sure are a lot of questions.
Kingdom Hearts
Nominee,
series in a
I know
nutshell.
this probably won't be easy for you, but could you tell us what happened?
Of course. It's my
Explaining
fault
in a Kingdom
after
Hearts
all.
game? Oh man, we're gonna be here all day.
I took the people and memories that were inside Sora's heart. And little by little I replaced them with false memories.
Hey, what about Sora's promise?
Made up. It was fake. Sora never really promised me anything. Me being with him on the islands, that was a lie, just like everything else. We never met. I was never Sora's friend.
And you were never anything more. Either.
No. You see, in all of your true memories, I was never really there.
Gee, then that must mean it was your magic that made the rest of us lose our memories too. Is there any way for us to ever get them back?
I can fix everything. If we go to the 13th floor. But Marluxia, he...
Bet I know who that is. Was he the fella who made you tamper with...
Nomura loves 13.
If I didn't obey, he said I'd be locked in this castle forever. I've been alone for so long.
So you did what he told you to do because you were lonely?
I'm so sorry.
Don't be. Please don't cry.
Oh. Of course.
Or the flames of,
I know I
or the
really
flames
don't
of
have the
destruction
right
will
to.
That's
awaken.
not what I meant.
What?
Nah,
It's like
she's
this.
more than that knockoff.
I'm really not happy about you messing with my memories. But, you know, I can't really get mad at you for it either.
I guess it does fit
These
considering we do
memories you
have
gave me.
anthropomorphic animals here too.
In my head, I know they're lies. But they still feel right. Like the promise I made. I said I would protect you and that I wouldn't make you cry. Not ever. Naminé, if you cry now, I'll feel guilty, like I let you down.
Ah, now I
So
have Sonic
don't
06 in the brain. Fuck.
Please,
Stop saying
Until
crying.
I get my
Please
memories
stop.
back.
It's gonna get worse.
smile and try to be happy.
I do
It's
actually
easier
feel
on me
bad
that way.
for Naminé. Because again, she never really had anybody. And while she was threatened by Marluxia, all she really wanted was a friend.
Every time he's around a girl.
Aw, cut it out. I thought
Sora
you both
getting
lost your
snappy
memories
around a
too.
girl.
He pretty much is.
Good friends don't forget the good stuff.
Come
What?
on.
Good friends don't forget the good stuff, like how you're a bitch around girls.
There. That's it.
Donald, that's a low blow for you. Fucking hell.
No, it's not even. Like, Donald.
No.
Of course.
Donald's
that
had
was
worse blows
really
in the
only my
first
fake
game.
memories.
Oh boy.
But what
And
I'm
in
feeling
his
now
entire
definitely isn't
career.
fake. It's real.
Thank you.
Well then, let's go.
Oh boy! I can't wait to get my memory back.
Nominee? Marluxia is gonna be up there, so maybe you'd better stay down here.
Yeah. Maybe you could look after Riku? We'll come get you when it's over.
Wherever he is.
Okay.
Right behind her.
Oh, not that.
Well, they don't know that the real
Please be careful.
Riku is in the castle
Sora.
as well.
I'll be okay. I promise.
And this time I will promise for real to you, not your stupid.
Who was it? Who's most important to me?
What
I
you
will
thinking?
say that the Castle Oblivion theme for the final floor on PS2, it's such a good track.
Can't you remember?
Well, more specifically, the
I
battle
only
theme.
remember Naminé. Come on. Do you guys remember anything at all?
No, sorry, Sora. It's important.
I like Riku's story mode way more than the
I don't want to be,
story we see here.
but I'm
Not that I'm saying this is bad, just, you know.
Then
I
we
think
should
Riku's is
really
better.
make a promise.
Huh?
What you said back there kinda got my brain thinking. Whenever you make a promise that's super duper big, maybe it gives you the courage to face the scary stuff.
Courage.
Yeah, let's do it. Even if we get scared, or in trouble, or even if we get separated.
Or even if we sort of forget each other.
And this
Whatever
is how the
happens,
Three
we're
Musketeers
friends.
world and Dream Drop Distance happened.
And they made the Yu-Gi-Oh promise.
My friends are my power cliche.
Yep. Yeah, Naminé staying behind doesn't really matter when Marluxia can just teleport.
Fair enough.
You have some nerve to show your treasonous face around here. Some nerve indeed.
Treasonous? I don't know what you could possibly be talking about.
Why let Naminé go? If it weren't for your needless meddling, we could have turned the Keyblade Master to come and serve us.
Oh, right, your big plan. You use Naminé to rewrite Sora's memory piece by little piece, and he turns into her total puppet. Then, using Naminé and Sora together, you and Larxene overthrow the organization. Am I right? I would say that you are the traitor, Marluxia.
Since when were you suspicious of us?
Do either one of us have the heart to believe anyone?
Fair
So
point.
you only eliminated
Fair
Vexen
fucking point.
to
Yep.
obtain proof of our plan.
That I didn't want to do. But it was your order.
Oh.
Remember the order. You must eliminate the traitor. I always follow orders, Marluxia.
Oh, you just the coolest, huh?
Yep.
Larxene paid the price for disloyalty when she disappeared. You must do the same!
One of the main reasons I love Marluxia is just his weapon. I am a sucker for sides.
The organization's betrayed. In that name, I will annihilate you.
That line's not you.
Well, had to try it once, you know.
Oh, I do remember his boss fight in the data room of Kingdom Hearts 2. That was a bitch.
Yep.
Be a level 99 or die.
And it's what makes a level
Time
1
limit.
run a nightmare.
It's like level 99 or die under a time limit.
No, it's not a time limit, it's a hit limit.
Is that your shield?
Pretty much a time limit.
Won't do you any good, I'm afraid.
Unless you're talking about the data fight in 3.
Are you listening, Sora?
Maybe I am thinking about the data fight in 3.
Axel says he's willing to harm Naminé to get me. You won't let that happen, will you?
Oh, come now. You're Marluxia's puppet already?
After I finish you, he's next.
Now, Sora, we've got more in common than you might think. I'd really rather not fight you. But I can't dishonor the organization, now can I?
He was all
better than I thought you'd be.
He's actually really easy,
It was worth saving
regardless
you
of which
after all.
version you do.
Save
He just
me.
has a lot more HP.
What do you mean?
Sorry, I would hate to kill the suspense.
Axel!
This guy loves his fake out deaths. They make you think he's dead in this game. They make you think he's dead at the start of Kingdom Hearts 2 after the fight with Roxas. But nope, still alive.
And then they make you think that he dies again near the end of 2.
Axel.
Well, no, he actually did die there.
And then comes back as Lee.
How I've longed
Well,
to
that's
make it my
all
own.
of the organization.
Go!
You've no chance of winning. Naminé, erase Sora's memory.
But if I do that...
That's right. Sora's heart will be destroyed.
His heart destroyed?
You can do that!
I'd rather have preferred him unmarred. But he can be rebuilt, more to my liking with time. Naminé, do it.
No. Sora forgave me even... when I deceived him. So how could I destroy his heart? There's no way! I don't care what happens to me. I won't hurt Sora. I won't do it!
Then you will.
Do it, Naminé! I don't care. You can erase my memory.
Sora, why'd you say that?
Because... who will I look after if I don't have Naminé? So just do it.
My God.
Erase my memories. Destroy my heart. I promised. I'll always protect you. You have to believe me.
Sora.
I don't need any memories to take on someone like Marluxia.
You bet! Even if Sora forgets it all, Goofy and I won't forget.
Donald's right. He and I can remember everything for Sora.
Except, no, you
See?
can't.
I'll have all my friends' memories, so I can piece my own together again.
You ignorant fool. If Naminé uses her powers to erase your memory, you'll be nothing but an empty shell. Your heart will no longer be able to feel or to care, just like Vexen's pathetic imitation of your Riku.
Take another guess.
What?
Won't?
It can't be.
Riku!
No. Just an imitation.
You're a shell. A shell who has had everything taken. Everything!
What can you possibly think I ever had? Both my body and my heart are fake.
Stock
But
face.
there is one memory I'll keep, even if it's just a lie. Whether it was a phantom promise or not, I will protect Naminé.
Imbeciles.
Alright, here comes one of my favorite lines in the entire game.
You would knowingly shackle your heart with a chain of memories born of lies?
He said it. He said it.
You would be one who has a heart, yet cast aside your heart's freedom? You turn from the truth because your heart is weak. You will never defeat me!
Fucking love that line. Oh hey, they got a trophy.
Is it gone?
You could say that. However, what you destroyed was merely an illusion of me.
So what? Another imitation.
What did you say, Lane?
He's really... in there?
Yes.
I knew it. I can feel his power. It's trying to destroy my heart.
How?
We'll just take
That's
care of him together.
Naminé's thing.
Sora, come on!
Riku, protect Naminé.
You don't mind?
Should I?
All right.
This boss fight was quite hard in the Chain of Memories version, but still not as hard as Riku 4. They actually gave him an additional form for the remake.
Soon the emptiness will shatter your heart. Here in this world of nothingness.
Yeah.
Final boss,
Lifeless
Marluxia.
oblivion devours you. Drown in the ever-blooming darkness.
Okay, Ansem.
Your hopes are doomed to the darkness.
Also, technically, your first introduction to a nobody, like an actual nobody.
Kinda. What a death cry. Yeah, it's just the cutscenes, Paul. That is like the only time you ever see Sora look like that after he's killed a guy. That look just screamed, good, glad you're dead.
The keyblade did the reverse.
It locked things.
It can do both. Wow.
You okay, Riku?
Not Riku. I'm a fake. I can't remember why I was created or where or when. all that's inside of me is time with you and Namine. But I know those memories are not real.
Gee, Namine, can't you use your magic to put Riku's memory back to normal?
Well,
It's all right. I'll deal.
Wait! Who cares if someone created you? You are you and nobody else. You have your own heart inside you. Those feelings and memories are yours, and yours alone. They're special.
Sora, you're a good guy. I don't have to be real to see how real your feelings are. That's good enough.
I'm gonna say it.
Riku
Replica is one of the most tragic characters in the franchise.
Riku.
Can you put our memories back?
yes. Not remembering something doesn't really mean that it's gone.
What do you mean?
When you remember one thing, that leads to remembering another. And then another, and then another. Our memories are connected.
Say it, Namine.
Many pieces are linked together. Like they're in a chain that makes up each of us.
Damn it.
Close
You
enough.
don't actually erase
Close
the
enough.
memories. Just take apart the links and rearrange them. You still have all your memories.
So you can put them back together?
Yes, but first, I have to undo the chains of the memories I made on my own.
There we go.
After
There we
I do
go.
that, I have to gather up the memories scattered across each of your hearts, and then reconnect them. It might take some time, but I think it might work.
Like a year or two.
No,
A
it will
year.
work. I'm sure. It's my turn to look after you.
All right. We all really trust you.
Oh, wait a second. You said you'd have to undo the links of the memories you made. But that means...
Yes. You won't be able to remember anything about what happened here.
Not even you?
I'm sorry. It's the only way, I'm afraid.
I suppose. But you made new links to the fake ones. Why can't you just make new
Sora.
ones? Again.
You have a choice.
I mean, it's her powers. She would know it.
You can lose
how
your
it
memories
works
of this
best.
castle and reclaim your old ones. Or keep your memories here and give up the memories that you've lost.
Do I have to choose?
Yes.
Plain and simple, yes.
Make me like I was.
I love that.
Oh. Okay. Nobody needs to keep a bunch of memories that aren't real, right? You want to remember all of the people who are really important to you.
And that does not
Anybody
include me.
would choose that.
Gosh, you can hear the pain in her voice.
Along with the facial expressions, you know she's trying not to just sob there.
Yep.
To remember again, we have to keep in that?
Yes. It's going to take a little time, but I'll take care of you.
Gosh, when we wake up, we won't remember who you are anymore.
But how are we gonna thank you?
Don't worry about that. I'll just make a big note in my journal. And it will say, thank Nominate.
Oh, good. That makes me feel better.
Yeah, sure.
Well,
As if,
good night then,
as if that's
Nominate.
gonna help.
Good night, Goofy.
Yeah, because Even in Kingdom Hearts 2, they go, I wonder who that is.
Sora?
Okay.
Could have
And then it
written a
becomes
little
just
more
a
than
plot
that.
point. And then it just becomes a plot point encoded.
All of this may have started with a lie. But I really am glad that I could meet you, Sora.
Yeah, me too. When I finally found you, and even when I remembered your name, I was happy. The way I
Because
felt
she's not
then,
making new ones,
that was
she's
no lie.
rearranging them back to what they were. So it's like building a door and then switch around the pieces to make it different. And now she's putting it back, Other Flame said.
No,
in
not
response to
goodbye.
what you said, sweetie.
When I wake up, I'll
It's
find
like,
you.
why do
Then there will
these
be
memories have to
no
go?
lies.
Because these are
We're
still
gonna be friends for real.
These are still memories.
Promise me.
Same thing as the old one.
Naminé?
They're still in his heart, but unless
going
Naminé
to
rearranges his
making
heart
that
again,
promise.
he can't access them.
If the chain of memories comes apart,
Ah!
Fucking,
links will still be
fucking
there,
Christ.
right? So the memory
It's
of
the
our
end of the
promise
game, I don't blame him.
will always be inside me somewhere. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, it's a promise.
Good. Until later.
Good night, bitch.
Yeah, the actual gameplay reason of why he chooses to forget everything is just so people aren't as confused when they do too.
A promise.
Because I think they would be kind of annoyed if Sora remembered all
Sora,
this stuff,
Some of your memories link.
but players
deep in the
didn't.
shadows of your heart, and I won't.
Because
be
you
able to
gotta
find
consider that. You go from Kingdom Hearts
But
1,
don't worry.
then you go to 2.
You made
You
another
didn't have a
promise
Game
to
Boy
someone
Advance?
who you could never replace.
Imagine being fucked
She
even
is
more.
your light. The light within the darkness. Remember her, and all the memories lost in the shadows of your heart will come into the light.
Another promise.
Look at the good luck charm.
Diary wasn't even that important one.
I changed
that,
its shape
that
when I
makes
changed
no
your
sense.
memory. But when you thought of her just once, it went back to the way it was.
Also, I can hear the Final Fantasy theme in the background.
This cutscene was also in the GBA in the ending. Again, they managed some impressive shit with the GBA Chain of Memories.
Final Fantasy.
Remember Square Enix, Sora.
Remember Square Enix, Sora. Someone clip that. Someone clip that. That's funny.
Kairi!
Square Enix, the fuck is a Disney?
Friends. Naminé?
Don't worry. You might forget about me. But with our promise, I can come back.
A promise is a promise.
I will haunt you in your sleep every night.
It will be ours, and it will bring
It won't
us
even be
together.
you, it'll be your other you.
Till then, I'll be in your heart.
Right. Forgotten,
I fucked up a heavy scene, I'm
but not
sorry.
lost.
No, you're fine. Nope. I'm not getting copyright right now, bitch.
Imagine that one singular half a second when die.
We've got one more hour. Oh. I forgot about this.
We will now commence the meeting of the Council of Very High Thrones.
Seriously, if they couldn't teleport, imagine how much of a bitch that would be.
Yeah. Almost
No,
there.
if
Just
they-
a little more.
If they couldn't teleport, they better not Breath of the Wild mechanics. If they have low stamina, they're fucked.
the chair.
They would need to go from. They would need to go from the lowest throne to the highest throne slowly.
No, you know if that was the case, then Demix would just be laying on the floor the entire time.
Yeah, someone clip that. Someone clip that last part completely.
Are
like,
you there?
Yeah,
Are you there
Demix
yet,
and his
Zen?
Where am I?
Demix and his lazy ass would just be like, yeah, fuck that shit. I'm not climbing.
All right, now
stay asleep.
Now we have Best Boy's story.
Who's there?
Let me do the joke. Are you there yet, Zemnis? Hold on a moment. Give me a second.
Between light and dark.
Between what?
Thank you, Thomas. Hope you're able to clip that last one
king?
too.
Together we close the door to darkness. After that?
After that, we had a final chapter prologue. What?
You did not have.
Oh yeah, Lane, you haven't seen this, have you?
No, I have not.
Okay, so now you'll see why I love Riku as one of my favorite characters. This is the story that did
As
it.
if I'm some kind of demon.
You are a demon.
Turn from the light. Shut your eyes.
Go to sleep.
Here, blanketed by the darkness. Sleep is safety. Sleep is eternal. But
Darkness is cool. Immediately shoves light into his face.
What's this?
it is a door to the truth. Take it and your sleep ends as you take the first step toward the truth. But know this, the truth will bring you pain. Will you still go?
Are you showing me the Red Eyes Black Dragon?
There is no return to the security of sleep.
I wanted to say Blue Eyes, but I don't know. He's not a Kaiba.
No, he's not.
Okay, what the fuck is this? Matrix? Red pill or blue pill? Hello?
This seemed like a boring place to take a nap anyway.
That was very well said, Riku.
Did the game itself just acknowledge a good line?
Yes, it did. It is a good line.
I know, but narration, not even narration. Whatever. Self-awareness is bad.
How dare this game break the fourth wall?
A door to the truth, huh?
Oh, he immediately starts in Hollow Bastion.
Well, that's where he first ended up.
Yeah, that's true.
Fair enough.
Where Maleficent found him.
Yep.
What? On the unvoiced cutscene.
Hey, it's fitting for the first game.
That's a good point.
When they reanimated things but couldn't get voice lines.
You're fine, Thomas. Appreciate it regardless.
Actually, do we even know the voice that kept telling shit on Sora's tutorial? I don't think we do.
We really don't.
Yep.
We don't, really.
I mean, I'm sure if I Kingdom Hearts wikied it, I'd find out, but... I swear, if I find out it's related to the mobile game, I'm just... Ugh.
More brain cells lost. Fucking...
It's the bedroom I had in Hollow Bastion.
Yep. In the manga, he just lived in a cell that was just completely dark.
Oh, good.
That was his choice, by the way. He wanted to be in a cell in the darkness so you could just embrace more of it.
Let me be edgy, damn it.
No, that's pretty much it!
Yeah.
Oof. Ouch.
What you got left, Riku?
Oh, here comes one of the lines. Oh, they didn't show it in the Chain of Memories version. They ended it off by saying, "You cast away everything, but at least you got a nice room."
The fuck? Something pretty good right now.
Riku be like, "I am 110% done with my edgy phase. Y'all can shut up." Pretty much is it. Riku being the 0 to Sora's X. Pretty much.
You hate the darkness. Oh, how poor.
Why do you shun the darkness?
Also, I will say the darkness counter goes infinitely
Come on, I know
high
you heard me.
in this story.
Every word I said to Maleficent.
Darkness is your weapon.
Oh my god.
It is time you learned you must accept it.
Darkness.
What do you mean?
Stop resisting. Accept the darkness. You have no choice.
I do indeed.
If
Thank you,
are
Dad.
to serve me again.
I thought it was you. Ansem.
Oh, you don't seem surprised.
All you have been talking about is the darkness. I can only assume you want to pull me back in so you can play puppet master.
Clever boy. I knew you'd be the
I
one
won't even
to
deny
most
it. Yes, I
appropriately
want
serve
you.
me. And now, surrender to me again.
You're crazy! Not a chance!
Did you really think you could do me harm? A weakling like you couldn't even defeat Sora, and you had darkness on your side.
Neither could you.
Oh, excuse me for being weak.
I love that line.
You are weak. You need darkness. Surrender. Bow to darkness. Bow to me.
Ew, no, ew.
Ew.
Stock face Ansem just does not look right.
No, it does not.
Only the darkness can offer to you.
Okay,
all of
yeah,
the
I'm
strength
not
that you
even
will
gonna
need.
attempt to keep
You're wrong.
track and count how many times I say it. Fuck that. Nope.
That voice.
No, just...
Your Majesty?
That's right. Remember, Riku, you're not alone.
Someone say the word darkness?
Listen close.
Not a
The
not a
light
massa.
will never give up on you. You'll always find it, even in the deepest darkness.
I got it.
I got it.
I won't lose to darkness. Not today.
You think
Tomorrow,
that
though.
feeble little light can save you from the darkness that I command?
I'm going insane. I'm going insane counter it. No, I need to stop.
What do you mean going insane?
That all you got?
It seems to me that you are intent on resisting.
It's like
the
in every
darkness.
phrase he said.
All right, then see it for yourself. This is a card crafted from your memory. Advance through the world it creates, and soon you will understand.
Oh wait,
Chasing
no, it's
after
not Joey.
light is not the way. It will not give you distance.
It's the inverse of Yugi and Yami.
There is no running from the darkness.
Don't worry, I'm not running. Give it. I'll enter the world, and in the end, if I haven't given in to the darkness, then I win.
Give me darkness, bitch. I'll destroy it with my own two hands.
For you.
The funny thing is, what Ansem does here unlocks Riku's dark mode, and the way it works in both this game and the original.
What'd you do?
I simply
every time you have a
darkness that
higher
remains
number
in
and
your
break a
heart.
card,
You
your
still think
darkness
that I
counter
rely on
goes up.
darkness?
And once it hits 30,
use it or not
you
is
turn
your
into your
choice.
dark form, and you're way
I'll be
more
waiting,
powerful.
Riku, for you to sense it. And
What made
yield
it
to the darkness
stupidly
in your
fun
heart.
in the Game Boy Advance version is you could now double jump, and you instantly just jump behind your enemy and could just slash them. It was so damn fun.
Don't I even warrant a hello, Lexius?
I'm the silent, strong type. I don't say hellos.
What is going on here, Zexion? I want an
More
explanation.
muscles. I'm sorry.
Nice to see you too, Vexen.
I'm also a
It's such a
fucking
shame.
hard boss
The
fight in Kingdom Hearts
organization
2.
used
Wait, so dark
later.
mode was
Bound us
nerfed in
together.
Recom?
You're only number 6.
Yes,
How dare you?
and
go,
no,
Vexen.
because in Recom you get the whole duel mechanic.
Zexion, tell us. What did you detect?
Visitors. I picked up 2 cents.
Also, fun fact,
in the castle's lowest
for
basement.
Sora's story, the Disney
of them
Worlds
was
come up with their
Maleficent.
own
Don't
story
be absurd.
related
The
to
witch is
memories.
gone. She cannot
But
return
with
from the realm
Riku,
of
there is
darkness of her
absolutely
own volition.
no story.
If you would let
Just
me finish.
the boss fight.
The scent belonged not to the real Maleficent, but to a very convincing double. But I truly cannot say much beyond that, since the double is no more. Our other visitor saw to that.
And who is it?
I do not know for sure, but the scent was very similar to that of the superior.
First
And
scent
yet, not
mention.
exactly the same, was it?
What?
Yeah, remember,
truly
you know how in
is my
anime
curiosity.
characters can sense others' auras?
Now,
For
Kinda.
some
Yes.
what to
reason,
do?
in this game, they decided to have it be sense instead of sense.
We wait,
Uh-huh.
see what develops.
Then again, for all I know, it might be a translation error. Actually, no, it's not, because Riku literally...
Smell you from here.
Yeah, Riku literally rubs his nose at one
Something
point.
smells funny.
Oh my god.
What's that scent? It's so familiar. Darkness. It's the smell of darkness. Huh. I can't believe this is happening. The darkness even seeped into my skin.
Don't worry, Riku.
Your Majesty!
And that's why in future titles they say, I sense the darkness, not I smell the darkness.
He's got his clothes back.
Oh, what happened? I can see right through you.
Funny, huh? I can only send a bit of my power to this place. That's why I've got a request for you.
Request?
Also,
Listen,
another
Riku.
thing.
When
In,
did you know what this place is?
in
let go
both
of who you are.
comms, Mickey
You've got to
as a
fight the
summon
darkness
is your
inside
only
you.
way to heal is
It won't
Riku.
be easy to do, I know. But please don't forget. Even in the
Again,
darkest
wouldn't Mickey
darkness,
actually know what
there's
this
always a little bit of light.
Light within darkness.
Wouldn't Mickey know
Oh
what?
my-
You and I have seen it.
Wouldn't Mickey
The
know
far
what this place
welcoming
actually
light.
is?
Inside the door.
Actually,
to
no, he
darkness.
would not.
The light of
I know what you're
heart.
thinking of
It will
from
show
Birth
you
by
the way.
Sleep, but he never visited
Please
here.
don't give up. Believe in the light. That's a request from my heart.
Now his master would know, but
do my
never
best.
told Mickey.
Trust me. I'll try to
So
find
Yen
a way
Sid
to
would
reach
know,
you.
but not Mickey.
But then again, I don't think Yen Sid knew the truth.
Oh. You're an illusion.
Right. Whoops.
Don't worry. We shook hands in our hearts, remember? We're connected, you and me.
Guess we are.
I don't live inside it for now.
And then Riku's like, so this is what Sora feels with, Ventus, and
I've
Roxas,
identified the scent.
and Naminé.
It is Riku.
Riku, you say? Has he emerged from the realm of darkness?
His existence, it was once doubled in the darkness.
Fascinating.
I told
That's
you,
why
the darkness
mistook him
counter
for
goes
the
extremely
superior.
high in Riku's
The
story.
power given to Riku facilitated his escape from its realm.
What I want to know is why he appeared here in Castle Oblivion.
That's really quite simple. His existence resonates with that of another hero.
Riku, oh god, how many people does Sora share a heart with?
He's in the castle?
He arrived earlier.
You forgot
Marluxia
Vanitas.
is already using Naminé's unique powers
Fucking
to
hell.
meddle with Sora's heart.
Without even bothering to consult us.
It seems he desperately wants the Keyblade Master for himself. What a foolish plan indeed. Sora's is not such an interesting existence. The entity that holds true value is Riku, the hero of darkness.
A hero of darkness. That's. I'm so used to hearing
I take it
Warrior
you're
of Light. That
Riku.
seems weird.
Are you with Ansem?
You are half correct. Let us say that he is not the Ansem with which you are familiar. He is Ansem, and he is not Ansem. Perhaps a nobody best conveys the idea.
Riddles were never my thing. Try again.
Again, we had no idea about
nor the
Zenith
dark
when this
walks
game
the
first came
twilight
out.
Between. Oh. Catching on now? Oh yes. You also stand in between the light and the darkness. It appears we have much in common.
Maybe. Like you said, there really is darkness left inside of me.
I think.
But so what? Darkness is my enemy. And so are you for reeking of that awful smell.
Oh, so it's a fight you want. Very good.
I now see why they changed it.
Yep, because it sounds really dumb.
I find coursing through you there is a dark,
Okay,
formidable power
I need.
growing. Well
Once this
worth
is
the
done,
trouble
I
of
need to show you
aggravating
Vexen's
you.
laugh in
All this
Japanese.
excitement has provided me with invaluable data.
What?
Many thanks, Riku.
You reek, dude. Shower. Ugh.
It was a trick all along.
What's happening to Sora?
Naminé's
Oh, you actually
powers
spoke.
are being used to shuffle
Oh,
his
fucking
memories
hell.
as we
You
speak.
The reason he doesn't speak in the
Marluxia
later
may
games
well
is because his
succeed in
voice
getting
actor
his
died in Japanese.
Sora would be a valuable asset to
That
the
wasn't what I was
organization.
referring to, but okay.
But Marluxia and Laxine's actions...
It is
It
funny
got-
because he's still known as the
leave me
silent
quite uneasy.
hero of the organization.
Yeah. Damn, it
And
got kind
then
of grim all of a sudden.
Axel. Who knows what that one is thinking?
Vexen should take care of this. His replica is soon to be
Larxine's
completed.
Japanese voice actor died.
Vexen despises Marluxia.
And one thing I have noticed when it comes
So we
to
must tell him.
Japanese
Isn't it better
games,
that Vexen clean up the
if a
mess
voice
than leave it
actor
to us?
dies in like sequel games or such, they'll still have the character there, but give them absolutely no lines that are
Huh?
that have to be voiced.
What are you supposed to be?
Yeah, I meant to say
Surprised?
Lexius. I meant to say Lexius.
I guess you should be. After all, I look just like you. I'll tell you what I am. I'm an exact replica of you that Vexen made from your data. So you're a fake me. Not a fake!
Yeah, that's...
I don't care if you're real. You're not better. We share the same body and the same talents. But
they respect the voice
there is
actors
one
over
easy
there
way
and
to
treat
tell
the
us apart,
character as theirs, in a sense. That is true. That is what happened with Bulma's voice actor in
unlike you,
Japanese
I fear
as
nothing.
well.
Are you calling me a coward? You're afraid of the dark. The darkness inside you still frightens you, no matter what you say. But I'm different. I embrace the darkness. I can make it do whatever I want. So, I can wipe the floor with you. Hey, fake! I thought I heard you say you were gonna wipe the floor with me. Don't forget I'm still new. I'll get stronger and stronger. The next time we fight, you're finished. Then let's fight now!
You know what? Fair enough. Why wait, huh?
It's nice having darkness on my side. You are so missing out. How could you be scared of something that can be so thrilling?
That just makes it sound like a drug.
So now the coward is playing tough.
He's high on darkness.
Yeah, he's high on darkness.
The thing is, Riku could take this as either of two ways. He could think of the darkness as just another power that he shall not let himself be consumed by, or just reject it completely.
Pretty much.
No
But considering
way.
he knows what
Not a
happened
coward.
when he let the darkness consume him, yeah, he's kind of scared of letting it happen again.
Actually, you know what this is? This is just a black suit. This is just Spider-Man black suit.
So, how is the real thing? He's spineless. In no time at all, I'll be better than him.
In the meantime, would you be interested in meeting another who's considered a hero?
You mean Sora. I hear he's somewhere in the castle. You want me to take care of him?
We'll see. Yes. I intend to make good use of you.
No worries. The real Riku is nothing. Sora won't be either. They're no match for me.
Uh-huh. Yeah, dude.
He says as Riku kicked his ass
Show
just
yourself,
now.
fake!
Fake? Oh no. That's not exactly the right word.
Ah, the stock face is back!
Isn't he just a
Oh, dude.
copy of me?
More like a model. He is an example of what you should try to be. He accepts the darkness. Just like you once couldn't help but accept me. But now you are afraid. Perhaps you are the one who is being fake. Fake when you pretend to have no fear.
When have I been afraid of the dark?
Inside of the card worlds, you grapple desperately with the darkness. Desperation is fear.
The funny thing is,
You fight
there's
the
no
darkness
consequence of
because
going into
it is
dark
what
mode.
frightens you.
Be quiet!
Although thinking about it, that might actually be a good plot point.
Stubborn boy.
You know,
Then continue your fight
Spider-Man Web of Shadows, where you can choose between
Eventually
good or
you
bad,
will
would be
learn.
kind of like that game.
You cannot resist the darkness.
It's a bit different.
Yeah.
How can we help you, Vexen? It's not very often we
Yeah,
see
what?
you
Because
tops
darkness
out.
isn't
I came to
necessarily
lend you a
evil,
hand.
Thomas says.
You obviously believe this Sora
This is
has
actually the
potential,
first game that
but
makes
I
you
remain
think that
unconvinced he is truly
darkness
such part
isn't
of me.
inherently
I think an
evil.
experiment
It
would
just
show if he really is of any
mostly is
value
used
to
by evil
us.
people.
Yes.
Well, here we go again. It's just an excuse, so you can carry out your little experiments, that's all.
I'm a scientist. Experiments are what I do. Yes.
Whatever. You can do what you want. But you know, I think testing Sora is just a cover for testing your valet.
Valet? He's the product of pure research.
What he actually is a toy.
You should just learn to be quiet.
Anyway, since you came all this way, you're gonna need this. A humble gift to my elder. I hope you use it to put on a very good show for us. That card holds the memories of Sora and Riku's home.
It's just a card. What good is that?
With a little help from Naminé, you'll have all the real Riku's memories. Maybe we can get her to make you forget you're nothing but a fake. In other words, we'll remake your heart so you can be exactly the same as the real Riku, okay?
Oh.
You want to remake my heart? The real Riku is a wimp who's afraid of the dark. What do I want with the heart of a loser?
Any objections, Vexen? After all, you do want to test Sora, don't you?
It must be done.
How can you? Are you betraying me?
I told you I would make good use of you, didn't I?
No.
Relax, kiddo. I don't think it's gonna hurt that much.
Reminder, this is a light-hearted game.
On the GBA, it probably was lighthearted.
No! No one was not!
Toy. Think you could defeat me? Where would you ever get a thought like that? But look on the bright side. Along with everything else in your head, Naminé will erase the memory of me knocking you flat. Instead, she will implant the loveliest little memories you could ever hope for.
This is so fucked up.
It's no big deal that they're all lies.
No.
How many times can we say she's such a bitch?
No!
And it said from that point
so
onwards,
go on,
Replica
Naminé.
believes on the promise and all that
Is
bullshit.
there something that's been
Yep.
troubling you?
Oh.
Are you feeling awful about tinkering with Sora's memory? Or maybe you...
Cut it out, Larxene. Naminé? She doesn't want to remember Sora.
Is that so?
Don't worry. Whatever's hurting you, I'll make it go away. I swear it on this. The good luck charm you gave me. See ya.
I repeat, Replica Riku is one of the most
That's just
tragic characters in the
amazing.
franchise.
It's almost like you completely made his heart from scratch. Nice touch with the good luck charm. I didn't know you could use memories to transform objects like cards into keepsakes. You used the same trick on Sora, right? You changed Kairi's good luck charm with your magic, didn't you? It won't be long before Sora forgets about Kairi completely, and then he'll be all yours to...
He won't forget.
Huh?
No matter how much I change his memory, Sora will never forget Kairi. Memories of me, more false memories of me, will just make his feelings for Kairi even stronger than before. Because I'm the shadow of Kairi.
What's your problem with that? That should be your incentive not to screw anything up. Just do a good job rewriting Sora's heart, Then you can actually be somebody, and no longer just Kyrie's shadow. You'll be real in Sora's heart.
Vexen is no more.
Yes, his scent is gone. Axel struck him down, something I find deplorable. Agents of the organization striking each other down.
Our problem is Sora.
That is quite the jump from one floor.
Naminé's control.
That's like 5 floors worth for Sora.
Correct. For our superior, he is in dire need of the Hero of Light. When light loses sight of its path, we may find use for the dark. What we must do is obtain the darkness.
Riku, of course.
Just one card left. If I get through this, will I be free of the darkness?
Oh, you sweet summer child. That is not a great sword. That's a...
That's pretty much a battle axe.
That's a humongous kitchen knife.
You've done well.
That's a humongous kitchen knife?
But to possess your powers and yet fear the
I
darkness.
don't know, dude. That's not a sword. That's not a great sword. That's not an axe. I don't know what the fuck that is.
It's a great sword axe.
That you do.
I guess that is a cleaver.
You're also capable of controlling
a giant
darkness.
meat cleaver. How about that?
Cast away your useless fear. Open your heart. Embrace the darkness.
And if
So it
I
is
say
kind of more
no,
like an axe.
Then you lose both light and darkness. And disappear.
My very existence is being really angry.
No, he's just really
This
fucking
will not
strong.
Yield to the frail heart of an infantile coward. Now, stop resisting. And let the darkness in.
It said it's called an axe sword.
you're finished!
Don't mock me!
Damn!
You were too
Fun
much
facts.
trouble.
Chain of Memories version, Riku actually kills him. And instead of the scene we're about to see here, Lexius just sends all his darkness into Riku.
Oh.
But I think this scene is more interesting.
Yeah.
Too slow.
Ah.
You are
Not
the
even what?
superiors. Forgive me, Zexion. This was a fight I should not have started.
He got possessed by Ansem.
I see you now. Clearly.
Huh? Lexius?
Riku. I can see your heart.
No, it's not. Darkness this foul could only be...
That's it. Remember me. Let me drift into your heart.
Ansem!
You called out my name. You have been thinking about me. You're afraid of the darkness I command. Good. The more you think of me, the closer my return draws. And when I have awoken, I will take hold. Your heart will be mine!
Is he
Sorry,
trying to...
For a moment there, he had bedroom eyes, I swear.
Is he trying to do what he did with Terra to Riku?
Don't let him win.
Pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah. He's basically replicating what his body did.
You meddlesome king!
But yeah, like I said, Chain of Memories version, Lexius is about to die, and he says, I'm going to send all the darkness in me to you, and then we transfer to that cutscene that we just saw.
He protected me.
Oh,
Your Majesty?
the power of
Where
Disney
are you?
copyright compels
Please
you!
answer.
No one can beat our lawyers!
Maybe
You're with me,
Nintendo.
aren't you?
Oh gosh, Nintendo versus Disney in a
Lexius
lawyer
is
battle.
gone as well.
That's just Phoenix versus Edgeworth. What are you talking about?
Now, which one's Phoenix, which one's Edgeworth?
I wonder who will be next in line.
Maybe if we go by
I thought
colors,
perhaps it might
Edgeworth
be
is
you.
Phoenix.
Me? No way. I already took my
Now,
pounding
are we
from
also
Sora. He
talking
thinks I'm done for
pre
good.
or post Redemption
I
Edgeworth?
think it'll be Marluxia next.
Oh boy,
For
we
defying
can
the
go with Karma.
organization and
Ooh.
targeting
Oh no.
Sora. I hope he moves exactly as his heart commands him to. So, what about you? I thought you guys had plans for Riku.
I'll be right
Yes.
back real quick,
We're
alright?
going to set him off against the traitors. But with Marluxia gone, there is no more need. He is nothing but a nuisance now.
And now this is
And he's
at near
dangerous
the
as well.
end.
After all,
After
took down
he beat
Lexius.
Marluxia.
You know, that is not how I do things.
So this is after Marluxia.
Tell me, did you obtain the data?
He said
on
Marluxia's
Riku's
gone,
home?
so.
What? One of the senses died. A really strong one. Huh?
That was him beating
The keeper
Marluxia.
of this castle, Marluxia, has just been felled by the Keyblade Master.
Keyblade. You mean Sora? Sora is here?
Yes. Want to see him? But can you face him?
What's that mean?
The world of darkness and some shadow still nest within your heart. Do you plan to face Sora like that? Are you not ashamed? Sora's fate is to battle the darkness. He must oppose anyone who hosts the dark. In other words, it's you.
I'm back.
If you don't believe the words I say, then you had best see the truth with your own eyes.
This card. This is our...
Yes. It is your home.
So I guess I should ask. The one that quote-unquote forgot all the stuff is Replica. What about this Riku? Is he also forgetting?
Riku's not losing any memories whatsoever.
Yeah, exactly.
Aside from his repressed memory of Ansem, apparently.
No. That will be answered very soon. Oh, look, it's Final Fantasy.
No, it's your nightmares from the level 1 run.
Remember, guys, Final
You
Fantasy
bitch!
is a
That was
Paradise
such a
is-
low blow!
Remember, everyone, Final Fantasy is a paradise.
Bye. hide. Yeah, the mere fact he remembers Kyrie is proof. Yep, cool. Oh yeah, this is the area, I forget.
This is... that night! All of the islands you grew up on were sundered, scattered. Many hearts were forever lost to the darkness.
Many?
Because of what
Maybe
you
like
did.
5.
You hated being an islander, so you opened the door to darkness and destroyed the islands. It was you! You were pulled into the darkness then, and now you belong to the darkness. You should look. Look at what you truly are!
Well, just another excuse for a dark side, boss.
Sora! Sora! Sora, it's me. What?
Whoa.
Stop it, Sora! Don't you recognize me?
Yeah, I recognize you. I can see exactly what you've become.
Ooh.
How can the light hurt you? Riku, have you really become a creature of the dark? You're not Riku anymore. You're just a pawn of the darkness. So be it. It's time for you to face the light!
Like magic, holy.
Ah, shit, he used holy.
I'm fading. Fading away. Into the light.
You won't fade. You can't fade. There's no power that can defeat you.
And suddenly
Not
Kyrie.
the light, not the dark.
I was
So
gonna
don't
say, and
run
suddenly
from
Kyrie
light.
saying the darkness is cool.
And don't fear the darkness. Because both will make you stronger.
Make me stronger? Darkness too?
Yeah, strength that's yours.
I choose nor hope or
Darkness
despair.
inside your heart.
Pretty much.
It's vast and it's deep. But if you can, truly stare into it and never try to look away, you won't be afraid of anything again.
All this time I've tried to push the darkness away.
You've got to just
And
remember
here's what I was
to be
talking about just a
brave.
moment ago. Huh.
Know that
neat.
the darkness is there and don't give in. If you do that, you will gain strength.
Literally what I was talking about a moment
Kind
ago.
that's
Cool.
unlike any other.
Yep.
You'll be able to escape the deepest darkness.
And I'll be able to see through the brightest light.
Or Kyrie to
Follow
say it
the
of all people
darkness.
too.
It'll show you the way to your friends.
Can I face them?
You don't want to?
You know I do. Of course. And I will. With my strength. My dark strength.
Ayo.
Darkness!
He's gotta have some balls to invoke the darkness while surrounded by light.
Yep.
Impossible. How is it that you found me when you were there?
Fun fact, this was just a cutscene in Chain of Memories. But here in Rechain, it's actually a boss fight after this.
I guess I followed the darkness right to you.
This is absurd. Then I shall make you see that your hopes are nothing but a mere illusion.
Says the one who makes illusions.
I didn't realize the irony there.
After all your protests, you're still like us on the side of darkness.
I know who I am.
When did that happen?
I am not love me.
Of the dark before.
Not anymore.
Oh, well, good night.
Bye-bye, bookworm.
Pretty much. The first time he uses the darkness willingly after the events of KH1. Yep.
What is he? No one's ever worn the darkness the way that he does. It's impossible. Oh yes, the replica, of course. We can use this Riku to defeat the real one. Axel?
Wouldn't you like to be real? All you
Only
need
real boy.
is the kind of power that the real Riku doesn't have. If you can get that, you can be a new person, not Riku, nor anybody else. You won't just be a copy of someone, you will be unique, your own self.
Axel! What are you saying to him?
You know, he's as good a place to start as any.
You can't do this!
So sorry, Zexion. You just found out way too much.
Riku. Riku.
Zexion is also kind of a victim in this game, because he didn't really do anything that despicable compared to, like, other characters.
You have led in the darkness, Riku. That means...
No, they want to turn Sora into a doll. What do they want to do with this guy?
All-consuming darkness.
They probably didn't think it through, but they wanted to capture him to be able to fight against Sora.
Can't move.
E-pose!
The deeper the darkness runs inside you,
He caught me in
the
his E-pose.
stronger
I'm powerless.
Controlling you is effortless.
Again?
Must you interfere again?
Uh-huh. This is my property, bucko!
Oh, stop.
Ooh, sure glad I made it in time. That ought to keep Ansem busy for a while.
So what do you think of Riku's character development so far?
Sorry I couldn't come here sooner, Riku.
Your Majesty, is it you?
Uh-huh.
It's always been a wild dream.
That tickles.
It was been a wild dream.
merchandise, buddy.
It's always been a wild dream of mine to just see Mickey pull out a keyblade in a Disney show for fucking no reason.
That I would find a way, didn't I? Oh.
I'm okay. Don't worry. Guess I'm just relieved. I've been alone so long. And having someone else around is a little overwhelming.
Aww.
But, how did you make it here? I thought it was too far.
I'm not a loner anymore. Thanks, Mouse Guy.
needed a way out of the realm of darkness. And then suddenly this card appeared right in front of me.
You're always
Is that
there
actually-
when I need.
is
that
You're always
actually
there
how
for
it
me when I
happened?
need you. Just
Beyond
me.
the darkness.
What did you say, Lane?
That's what let me
You're always
find
there
it.
when I need you or need you,
I guess
Disney.
the card thought its place was to be with you.
Maybe you were right.
So we're actually about to come to... Actually, I'm not going to say anything, and I'll just let it speak for itself.
Actually, is that actually how it happened? Is that actually how he got out of the realm of darkness? It's just suddenly cast an oblivion. Oops.
Actually, I think it was given to... I think both cards were
Where am
given
I?
to them
What is this place?
by a character we're about to meet.
Oh, Your Majesty?
You must battle me all alone.
That's
Against my dark powers.
okay. I'll do it. I'll do it many times. I'll just use the power of both sides, dumbass.
What's this? Are you giving up? Finally ready to surrender to your fate?
You're not the true Ansem.
Oh, Shevin found out.
Your scent is different. The Ansem in my heart smells darker. The odor is more foul. But your scent
I'm
just
sorry, I
isn't
can't hold
that.
it anymore. The fucking
It's not
scent
darkness.
thing.
It's so
It's something
stupid,
else.
isn't it?
It
I
is.
finally understand. You're the one who guided me when it started. You came to me pretending to be Ansem. You gave me the card
I
to make
can't
me
hold
face
it
the
anymore.
darkness.
That is correct.
Wow. Ah.
Tis, or so I am known. I've watched you all along.
You may know my brother,
Really?
Nee.
Who are you? And what do you want from me?
For you to choose.
Choose?
You are a special entity. You exist between light and dark. You stand in the twilight. You are to meet Namine, then choose.
Namine? Who's that?
You will know soon.
Bye. Peace. Sure.
Maybe Namine is here. Hold it!
Insert Persona 4 music here.
You've changed. Your own darkness. It doesn't frighten you anymore. How can you tell? Because I'm you. No, I'm me. I'm me, he says.
I hate discussing
Must be
already.
nice being real. A fake like me
I
could never get away with saying that.
Yeah.
Quiet.
That's
You know,
right. I'm a phony. A fake. The way I look, the way I feel, everything I remember. And even this newfound power. I thought by finding some new strength, I could finally be someone who's not at all you. But nothing changes. I'm still just empty. Everything about me is borrowed. As long as you're around, I'll never be more than a shadow.
I told you, he's the most tragic character in this game.
So, it's over. Death doesn't frighten me. Good riddance to a phony life. My heart was never real. I'm sure even what I'm feeling now is probably all fake. What are you feeling? What happens when a fake dies? One like me. Where will my heart go? Does it disappear? It'll go somewhere. Maybe to the same place as mine. A faithful replica until the very end. That's okay.
You finish off Sora's story, and you think he's gonna find his own path. And then you do Riku's story, and you see what a tragic end he meets. Like, the man was having a full-on identity crisis.
Are you Namine?
Yes.
Also, reminder, lighthearted game, everyone!
That was you.
Huh?
Forget it. Nothing.
Please.
Also, you guys can speak
Come
now
this
again.
way.
I just didn't want to ruin the atmosphere of that cutscene.
Sora!
Hope that was okay.
What have you done to Sora?
Nothing. He's just asleep.
I'm just watching right now.
To get his memory back.
So, Sora chose to forget about this castle and get his old memories back?
You have a choice to make too.
Why me too? No one's messed with my memories.
It's not your memories. It's your darkness.
Of course it is.
In your heart there's darkness. And in that darkness is Ansem. He may be at bay for now, but eventually he'll wake, and he will take over you just like he did before. But I have powers you can use. With my powers, I can put a tight lock on your heart. That way, Ansem could never come out from inside you.
What happens to me if I let you do that? Will I forget? Everything? Like Sora? I'll have to.
The darkness in you will be sealed tight just like your memory. You'll stop remembering the darkness. You'll go back to how you were. Riku, please choose.
He doesn't even look worried. Will I sleep like that too?
Yes.
Figures. Sora always did as he pleased. Whatever we'd be doing together, he'd find a way to slack off. Even trying to leave the islands. I did all the work on the raft by myself.
Yeah, fuck you. No.
When this slacker wakes up, I'll tell him off.
I think what he means by that is
Kairi, and
he
here
did
he
the
is just taking a
building,
nap.
Sora did the gathering.
But
I mean,
can't
we
chew him
also
out like
got
he
gathered
deserves.
parts for the raft
I've
too.
been asleep.
Remember the cloth?
No, I remember.
I don't
That's
need
why
my
I
heart
said
locked.
Sora did the gathering, Riku did
I'm
the
ready.
building.
Still did work,
I'm gonna fight
asshole.
Ansem.
But what if his darkness overtakes you?
If that happens, then the darkness will show me the way.
Yes. That's true.
Why do I get the feeling that you knew I would say that?
I didn't know. I hoped. I wanted you to face the darkness. Because you're the one who can.
So that's the reason. That's why you came to my rescue inside that light. In the form of Kairi.
When'd you know?
I knew when I met you. You and Kairi smell the same.
So bad out of
Look
context.
after Sora.
Yeah, it really is. Someone clip that. Like, damn, that just sounds so
I
bad.
guess you decided not to go to sleep.
How'd you know that?
I heard it from Diz.
That is easily the worst line when it comes to the sense.
Do you know him?
Well, I'm not sure. Got a feeling that I've met him.
What's the deal?
somewhere.
Yes.
Hey, Who are you?
I could be nobody, or anybody. It is up to you whether you choose to believe in me or not.
Boy, you really like pushing decisions on other people.
And you have pushed away slumber, making the choice to face Ansem.
Bro has belts and bandages all over his head.
You have chosen your
Oh,
own
so
path.
typical Nomura shit.
Yeah, typical Nomura. And then when we find out what he looks like underneath it, all those bandages aren't even necessary.
Oh, we find out?
Oh, this is actually important.
What's this?
The organization will pursue you. Like a pack of hunting dogs, they will sneak up on you if they sense your presence.
Oh, you mean smell your presence?
This cloak that is worn by nobodies will render their eyes and their noses useless. The ears, not so. They wear this to give themselves protection from being devoured by darkness. Is it clear? Even the organization cannot rule the darkness.
Doesn't matter.
So that's why all of them wear those cloaks.
From the darkness.
You actually get an answer to that in this game.
The card will draw out your heart's darkness. Finish your business with Ansem.
Come on. Let's go. He said this card will draw Ansem out.
Don't worry. We can defeat him together.
Sorry. I've got to face him alone.
But why?
There's no point in doing this if I can't do it
I gotta
on
face my inner demons.
But I do.
That's
need
literally
you
it.
a favor. If Ansem is the victor, he's going to enslave me. If that happens, use your powers to destroy.
Of course. I'll be right there to save you.
Huh? No, that's not it. I want you to destroy.
No way. No matter what happens, I'm gonna be right there to help you. I promise you that.
It's funny how he says
Unless
he'll face
you don't
Ansem
believe I'll
alone,
come through for you.
but the Mickey card still comes through.
I choose to believe in you. Always.
But then
Your
again,
Majesty.
fighting him without the
And I
ability to
knew.
heal would be pretty
You're not
damn
gonna
hard.
lose. I know it.
Thanks. Ansem! Where are you? Show yourself!
Why in such a hurry? I'll be here at the very heart of darkness. Watching
Kingdom
you
Hearts.
plunge into the same darkness inside of you.
I smell you, Ansem. Show yourself.
Okay, that was not so bad.
I have watched
Compared to
you
the other
fight.
ones?
I
Compared to
know
the
your
one with
strength.
Naminé, yeah.
Your skill with darkness has grown. It has become more mature. And yet why? Why do you accept the darkness, but still refuse me?
You're a fucking asshole.
You
Pretty
know
much.
You and I are similar. We both follow where the darkness leads. Indeed, we are the same. So why? Does some part of your heart still have a fear of the dark?
That's not it. The truth is, I just can't stand your foul stench.
You are a fool. You should know my
Again,
powers
not
well
so bad.
by now.
Actually,
Yep.
Yeah,
That
I
line
know.
actually works.
Or did you forget? I used all the power you
Like,
had to
if
give.
he said that as a
And Sora
standalone
still
line,
beat me.
and the stench
I'm
thing
not at all
wasn't a
impressed
thing
with
they
your
they kept saying for the entire game, that would have been really cool.
Well.
Yep.
In that case, you shall sink into the abyss!
We have to reuse assets just because, you know.
Well, I mean, you could fight here, or you could fight in this empty room. Which is more epic?
True. Also, hi, Tara.
When did you get to know that in 3?
In 3.
In 3, yeah.
Handsome!
Surely they pulled that out of their ass,
This
too.
is-
It's just...
No.
Let's just make this...
No. I do not... I
hardly
think there was a hint of that in Dream Drop
end.
Distance.
Your darkness, I gave it all to you. My dark shadow lingers.
Also, what helps support
Someday.
that theory is in Birth by Sleep, when you fight Terra Nort as Aqua, that's when he gets the shadow.
Sora. Kyrie.
Miki.
Gosh,
This is-
Riku, I know
Fuck.
you wanted to do this alone, but you don't mind getting a little help, do ya? So, Riku, what happens next? Are you going home?
I can't go home. Not yet. It's still here. It's really faint, but I can sense him. So, I think his darkness may still have a hold on
I
me.
can't smell him anymore?
Darkness
Good.
belongs to you, just the same way your light does. Up till now, I thought darkness was something that should never exist. Then, I spent time with you and changed my mind. The road you chose, I didn't know. Light and dark, back to back. With you, I think they might meet in a way nobody's seen before. Wonder where that road leads. I'd like to see myself. I'd like to walk the road with ya.
Trying so hard not to make any jokes in this moment.
Your Majesty, I'm really flattered. I don't know what to say.
Gosh, Riku, you know you don't have to call me that now. We're pals.
Fair enough, Mickey.
That's Mr. Mouse to you, goddammit!
Riku looks good in the organization coat. And so does Mickey. Then again, everyone looks good in that coat.
What are you making me choose now?
Between the road to light and the road to darkness.
Neither suits me. I'm
Not
taking
sure.
the middle road.
Do you mean the twilight road to nightfall?
No. It's the road to dawn.
I love that line!
Totally.
Oh, and I didn't know you had a road to you.
Well, that is actually inspiration for my name. The name of
Are you fucking kidding me?
Riku's
Is that
Keyblade.
genuinely?
The name of Riku's Keyblade I believe it's either Way to Dawn or Road to Dawn. That was the inspiration for my original VTuber name, Kuro Dawn.
Look how happy he is.
Blissful ignorance.
Why is he just one of the best characters?
That was loud. All right. And
wow, we really just watched 3 hours worth of cutscenes.
Yes, we did. So I want to hear both of your thoughts. Let's start with Sora's story.
Well, same as I remembered it from before. Pretty standard.
What did you think, sweetie?
I'm not good with final thoughts. We got to see him angry, I guess.
We got to, yeah, that's one of the reasons I kind of like it. We got to see him act angry for once. We rarely ever see that from him.
I guess if I had to give him a little bit of criticism, just like a teeny tiny bit, is too much focus on Namine. That's new character, yada yada yada. I get it.
Well, yeah, she is kind of key to the whole plot.
Correct.
As for Riku's story, which I find to be the far more interesting story myself. Lane, let's hear your thoughts, because this was the first time you ever saw this as well.
Well, it definitely explains what the fuck happened to him at the beginning of 2.
Yep, definitely does.
Oh yeah, that.
He's revealed to be Ansem. Like, if you had played 1 and 2 like I did, you got no idea what the fuck why Ansem was still there, and then realizing that it was Riku was like, okay, that makes a little bit more sense. And then now, actually getting to see how that became, it's like, oh, okay, actually putting things together.
I just love his whole redemption arc, because he's just immensely regretful of what he's done. He tries to run away from the darkness, not realizing he's one of the few people that can actually use it for good. And then, even after this, he kind of becomes Sora's guardian to make sure no one can harm him while he's sleeping. Though that's something in 358 over 2 days. And again, his character changes drastically from this. He goes from a major asshole to someone that just wants to protect his friends. And you know, I really love that. That's why Riku's one of my favorite characters. My single favorite character in Kingdom Hearts.
I like the fact that I just called the entire... I like the fact that I just called his entire character development in like a go. I've seen that thing too many times and not get it. Ugh.
I mean, for me, it was the first time I ever saw something like that.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I think I played Chain of Memories before I had gotten into anime. So that's why it left a really big impact on me.
Mm-hmm.
Understandable.
Still, especially knowing what he does in later games, still my favorite character. Like, dude gave up his physical appearance just so he could have Sora wake up again.
He just wanted them sooner, or what?
You have played 2, haven't you?
Yes, but it's been like years. I don't remember.
Remember, in order to defeat Roxas, he accepted Ansem's power as his own.
Mm-hmm.
And it forever changed his appearance until the very end of Kingdom Hearts 2, where he got his look back.
Oh. It's been forever.
Yeah,
and I was a kid.
Yeah,
so.
his voice changes to that of Ansem, and his body changes to that of Ansem. Just so he's able to use Ansem's powers to actually defeat Roxas. And then he doesn't use dark mode ever again, which I guess makes sense, but that is still a really cool look. I agree, I really like dark mode Riku. But, you know, the Heartless emblem on him, I can kind of see why they ditched that. So I asked what'd you say, sweetie?
I was just thinking, it's nothing completely related to Chain of Memories, but for KH4, they could do like a Sonic Heroes type of deal. The three main characters, just instead of being Sonic, Sora, Donald, and
I have
Goofy.
no idea how long I've waited for that.
You know, the fucking Destiny Island kids.
Yes.
I don't know.
Actually give Kairi some more relevance.
Mm-hmm.
I would kill for a game where you play as Sora, Riku, and Kairi as your teammates. I was hoping for something like that in 3.
It's a stupid duck.
But then you got but Dawn, then you got the DLC to play as Kairi.
For a minute.
That's a band-aid.
I know.
Band-aid.
I said that with that in mind.
Honestly, I loved the DLC. My biggest problem for it is, why was that ending just not added to the base game? Why is it something completely different you have to load into after beating the game?
What is the ending of the main game?
Because Square Enix sometimes just needs money.
Like, can you imagine if those cutscenes were added every time you finish off Kingdom Hearts 3's main story? There was no time. No, that's not the issue. They easily could have done something like, right when you get to the final place, you could have a... Actually, no, I guess... Now that I think about it, that would mean for people to experience that story, they would have had to play the game all over again. So that really was the only way they could do it. Damn it.
It's like, do you really want to go through KH3 again?
Do you know what happened to Naruto Storm 3? They released a DLC as a new game.
Do I remember the online mobile game? I try to forget. It's not entirely a Heartless emblem. It's close enough.
Doesn't have the big X, but that's it.
Yeah. So, would you guys say this is one of the better Kingdom Hearts stories?
Better, yeah, I would want to say.
Yeah.
Okay, if I had to put it in a way, it's a good story for Kingdom Hearts standards.
Yeah, that's kind of the same way that I'm like, it's like if you compare it just to the Kingdom Hearts stories, yeah.
I do think Birth by Sleep is a little better.
Well, yeah.
I still think this is a better story than Dream Drop Distance. Because at least when you finish Dream Drop...
Well, yeah, because Young Xehanort doesn't exist.
I don't have an issue with Young Xehanort. I have the issue
I do.
With...
You do.
I still don't understand the rules of time travel in Kingdom Hearts.
And that's why I hate young Xehanort.
Yeah. Because if young Xehanort didn't exist, we wouldn't have time travel. Mods seem to bring up Dream Drop. Dream Drop distance on its own is mostly a good teaser story for Kingdom Hearts 3. And then...
I like the game as a game. As a story, fuck it.
But, what? Mostly, 90% of the story is fine. It's just that last 10% where they drop all the lore on you at the very end, and they introduce time travel. That's where you're just like, how the fuck does this work? But yeah, I'm glad that you two could finally see the story of Chain of Memories. So, did it answer any questions you've been having for a while?
Not for me, but...
What about the gameplay, Paul? Oh, right. I need you guys to hear... I need you to hear the two laughs. Okay, where is it?
Look at the Japanese cutscene, dude. It's fine.
Where is it? Japanese. Well, actually, I guess we can now see if how it is effing cards. Yeah, there's a reason that we... Oh, wow. There's a reason we decided to watch the cutscenes of this rather than just play the game.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see how everyone sounds. And let's see if Vexen is actually on fire the entire time.
No, he's not. I actually checked it. Sorry for the spoiler.
Oh wow, I like Axel's Japanese voice. No, he's not.
何なんだよお前ら。
さあな、俺にもよくわかんねえ。
Oh, that's why he sounds familiar.
Why is that?
He's Kirya Sensei from Senran Kagura.
He's what?
Axel is the teacher from Senran Kagura.
For Hanzo?
For Hanzo, yeah, Kirya Sensei.
What the fuck? Alright, now you guys can hear Vexen's Japanese laugh.
Yeah, that... You knew that was going to trigger my neurons.
What do you mean?
What?
That's the same laugh that, Fiery Joker uses.
I didn't even think of that.
It's like, that triggers my neurons because of that.
Okay, I can't find the Riku replica scene.
I did not know that's where that laugh came from.
Yep.
Way?
Lane just got a serious, like, flashback there. Also, I meant to bring this up, but, Riku Replica really got the short end of the stick in this story, didn't he?
You brought it up quite a few times. Most tragic character TM.
Was I wrong?
I mean, no, but...
Well, I mean, especially that final cutscene with him and Riku is just like... Look, it kind of breaks my heart every time I see it.
See, the problem is you're treating him as a different character.
I am treating him as a different character.
Because he technically is a different character.
He is a different character.
No, he's a replica of Riku. He's nothing.
If Roxas and Sora can be separate characters... Look, you can't really run into the whole, oh, they're clones, so they don't matter. Kingdom Hearts kind of shattered that, starting with Roxas.
I mean, technically, that also means that the replica that has Shion's heart isn't Shion. And that kind of ruins the magic of that entire scene from KH3.
No, Shion isn't a replica. As far as I...
No, but in KH3, didn't they need a replica body in order to...
Replica body, yes, but not a replica heart. The body's different, but the heart is the same.
And so how is replica Riku's heart not the same?
Yeah, that's a good point. What?
Score one for me.
How? Wasn't I saying there...
You said that's a good point, that how is replica Riku's heart not the same as Riku's with that logic?
I was basically saying they're all different characters.
Then you would agree that replica Shion is not Shion.
No, because that's still her heart. That's still the same heart as 358 over 2 days. The only difference is the body. Riku Replica still has his own experiences and such.
I fucking hate Kingdom Hearts.
Don't worry, that's everyone when they first introduced to it.
Look up what I looked up before, but add uncensored. Not sure what you're talking about.
The on fire thingy.
What, did it get, like, patched out?
I don't know. It was censored, yes. Okay. Let's try Vexen Death uncensored.
Oh my god.
No, that ain't it. Oh, because I misspelled it.
I don't think that exists.
I think you said Zexian, not Vexen.
Listen, whoever is claiming that exists, link it. I'll believe it once I see it. I promise.
Oh, there we go.
Same as last time.
Huh.
I'll believe it once I see it.
What are you?
Yeah, I don't see it.
I didn't see it.
The link I put is the comparison of the two versions.
Okay. Oh, okay.
What the fuck is this now?
This is just the...
This is the GBA version.
This is the GBA version! I mean, granted, it's still worth seeing.
Oh, good.
Also, you can now hear how good the OST is on Game Boy Advance for this track. Far more menacing and mysterious.
You know that it's just the GBA of music compression at work, right?
I know, but it still sounds better than the full song. I swear it does.
Yeah. Good night.
Nope, same death.
There's no difference.
Yeah, there's no difference.
Liar.
We have been lied to. Third vid in the video. That's just the English version. Which we've seen a number of times.
Play it just in case.
Just play it.
Fuck. Listen, if it's truly true, I'll shut the fuck up and go to bed.
Yeah, this ain't the right one.
I promise you.
No! Please don't! I don't want it!
Goodbye.
Yeet.
That's the same thing.
Same thing! Everyone keeps saying this uncensored death. I've never seen it in my life. And I'm a Kingdom Hearts diehard fan.
Like, he gets set on fire, then it's quickly extinguished for the traditional shadow thing.
Yeah.
Like, if it was uncensored, he'd be on fire and then just be on fire. Also, you know,
this
probably
says
screaming.
literally 15 years ago. This is before the, this is before 1.5, 2.5 came out. So there would be no way to patch a PS2 game.
You underestimate their power.
I think the only way a game could be patched on PS2 is if it were for the online. This is why one must always check their videos before posting links.
Yep.
Yeah, everyone kept saying that he just burns a lot, but again, same thing that happens. So yeah, that was Rechain of Memories, the movie, I guess you could say. Kingdom Hearts 2 had some scenes censored. I do think you're right on that.
Yeah, KH2 had some stuff that was changed, but I don't think Rechain was.
Yeah, Rechain wasn't. Sounds like playground rumors, like finding Mew under a truck. I remember those rumors. I remember the first video game rumor I ever heard, and I tried to see if it was real, is, oh, you can unlock Sonic in Melee.
Ah, the classic.
Yeah, that classic rumor. I was very disappointed when it turned out it wasn't true.
Now, mine was unlock Mew in Melee.
Mew. Wow.
Yeah. Like, that was the one that I heard of.
Yeah. I had a fun time watching this all with the both of you.
Hmm.
Did you have fun, Lane?
Oh yeah, I had a lot of fun. I'm glad I could make a lot of those jokes.
You asshole. I think we're all glad that Riku stopped smelling people.
Yeah, I'd probably go down a... Oh god, I almost made another joke.
Just go ahead.
He would have gone on even worse and even darker path if that kept up. Huh, you didn't catch it that time.
I will say that I do think the only time those scent lines work is when he's talking about Ansem. Feels like that's the only time it works. And again, the worst case is when he said that Namine and Kairi have the same scent. It's just so wrong. Because it's just like, wait, how do you know what Kairi smells like before you didn't have, like, these dark powers beforehand?
Well, no, he did have Kyrie's body close to him when he got those powers. Remember? Captain Hook's ship?
I guess that means he remembers the scent of Kyrie's dead body. Well, comatose body is more accurate.
Yeah.
That's still disturbing.
Very.
No matter how you go about it, it's a good thing that they just changed it from smell to feel or sense. This was a fun time.
The fact that when they went with it and made everyone voice it out too, mostly Riku. Oh man.
Yeah, the fact that they kept the dialogue like that.
The dialogue, it didn't seem that bad in the Game Boy Advance version, but that's mostly because, you know, it wasn't voiced. But then when you actually hear it out loud, it's just like, oh no.
This will not age well.
No, no, it did not. But again, like I said, I really do like Chain of Memories' story. It is the best part about Chain of Memories, because it's definitely not the gameplay. I mean, you can get used to the gameplay and you can break it in half once you know what to do.
Don't you want to face Captain Hook, Don?
No. He was also a bitch in Chain of Memories.
I know. I remember that fight.
Yeah, this freaking present for you.
Not only that, but the fact that he can have zeros.
Oh, that was his signature card, where all of his cards turn into zeros.
All of his reloads become zeros.
And zero cards break whatever you have. You're in the middle of doing your super strong attack, zero card breaks it.
It's one of the reasons I hate that fucking game.
What do I think darkness smells like? I don't know. So, how high do you think the darkness counter is from Riku's story alone?
Too
much. Fucking bad.
What did you say? Did you just said I'm going to bed?
It's kind of 2 in the morning.
Oh, that is true. Like,
fair enough. All right, thank you both for joining me on this. I had a blast.
So, what are we doing next?
I'm probably going to end the stream and...
No, not that. The next plan.
Oh. Well, I'm not sure yet.
Oh, fuck.
Did you ever
we'll
make a
figure that
list?
out when we get there.
I made a really small list. Now it's your turn.
It's like I know a few things I'd want to happen, but I mean we do have the Emmy list.
Say it. Go ahead. No, the more the better.
Continuing Royal.
We will get to that. We will get to that. And once I start it again, well, not start it. Once I continue it again.
Are you just gonna restart?
No. Just no. All right, everyone. Thank you all so much for coming. Lane, sweetie, glad you could finally see this story for yourself. And I'm...
You said that so close that I thought you were calling me your sweetie.
I said Lane.
You said Lane, sweetie, like literally right next to
I thought
each
I had a
other.
small pause before I said
You did not
sweetie.
have a small pause.
Thank you so much for being here, Lane. Sweetie. There, is that better?
Yes.
I thought I had a small pause.
Much like Kingdom Hearts sucks, English sucks. It's fine.
We're not gonna deny that. Alright, everyone. Thank you all so much for coming. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will be seeing you all next time. Bye-bye!
I'm going to bed.